Hello, 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 hello. So this is really I just had the waiting sign then, so yep. It did that thing. So I don't know if you've got all that, but that's the astrology readings for Monday the 19th to the 27th of February 2023. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I have put it out there that if there is anybody who would like to pop on in and do some readings with me, they are welcome to. I'm just going to put that in the chat. Well, my Facebook chat with some of the readers who are training, because I think it's good. It's good for them to be able to come in and have a practice. It's a perfect opportunity of practicing. Yeah. So, hi Tammy. Hello, hello. So, how is everybody? What have you guys been up to? I went out for a meal today with my mum and Clifford, and Clifford's a family friend, and yeah. Oh, there's my darling. Hello, my love. I've just been chatting to him. Just came off. He's getting ready. Sorry, he's getting ready for his sister to come tomorrow. So that would be lovely. Tara. She's a lovely lady. So he's busy trying to clear up and everything. It's like me. If people come over here, it's like, ah. I would go into panic mode for sure. When my landlord came round to check on, he does the gas checks and everything once a year. I always get myself in a bit of a tizzy about that. So yeah, that's what happens. So he's got the same thing, but with his sister. Here's Mo, just to put himself right in the camera, as usual. Hello, my love. Hello, darling. Yeah. So let me know what your sun, moon, and rising is, guys, so that we can find out. Sorry, so we can find out what we're going to do today, which is going to go first. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a raffle today as well, because I didn't realise, but we've actually got one already. Excuse me, Mo. We've got one already going. Okay. So, yep, this is already going. So if there is anybody who wants to have a go. Now, this was going to be just for readings. Okay. So it was going to be an hour reading, a 30-minute reading, and a recorded reading. But you can choose. There's going to be 3 prizes. Okay, 3 prizes. Some of the other choices of those prizes are going to be this lovely crystal. Okay, so this is on sale at the moment. It is a mixed jasper crystal wand. Okay, mixed jasper. So it is a mixture of yellow. It's a mixture of mahogany jasper, yellow jasper, and bricated jasper. So it's a mixture of all of those. Okay, so if that sounds like something that you would like, you could choose that one. Or you might want to choose a little pyramid. Okay, let me take these stickers off, because you can't see the detail of it with this sticker on, and the detail on the bottom of it is amazing. So let me show you the detail. Look at the bottom of that. It's a chevron. It's chevron amethyst. Okay, so that's an amethyst pyramid. Okay, so there's a choice of that. There's also a choice of golden healer heart. Okay, so is £2 or $2. Okay, £2 or $2. But these are some of the choices that you have. There's also a lovely necklace pendant there. All right, so there's that. So yeah. So or you can choose one of those readings. Okay, so Mo, I think, wants some treats, so he's being a little bit like, please notice me, and that's that. So here you go. Do you want those? Yes, no? So he's got some cat treats there that might keep him occupied. Yeah, so if anybody does want a raffle ticket, please just message here, and then I'll put you on there, and then you can pay. There is details here on the bottom there. Okay, payment details. So it's either PayPal, which is guidingangels@btinternet.com on PayPal, or you can go to the website, which is psychically.net, and there's a make a payment button there. So yeah, it's whatever you would like, and whatever you would like to do, however you would like to pay. So yeah, I'm a little distracted because Mo is he just decides to just land himself just right in the middle of everything. So hi Diana. Hello Diana, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, so Greg's just listening at the moment. So yeah, he's just because he's got loads to do, and he was already yawning. So he's had a healing treatment today with Rosie Neal. If you want to find out more about that, he has recorded a lot of it, and the discussions and everything. He had a beach meet up with Rosie Neal and some of the other ladies, and yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, so I think it's an EES. I think it's called an EES, but yeah, so I don't know much about it, so it's no good me trying to trying to explain it. But it's about vibrational energy, I presume. And yeah, so he had a treatment at that place today. So Rosie has purchased this technique. She's purchased these machines, so she's going to be offering that too. So yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, if that's like medbed technology, that would be amazing. Yeah. I have been making some. This is actually commissioned to somebody else, but this is a protection bracelet. So I've been making them. Okay, so this is what I've done. So in this bracelet there is amethyst, shungite, black obsidian, and hematite. Okay, so obviously the hematite is good for the blood pressure. Oh, thank you. Oh, bless her, Rosie. That's really kind of her. She said you can use it free when you come here. Oh, well, I'll exchange it for a reading if she wants a reading. So, exchange of energy. Yeah, so if anybody would like me to make one of these for them, they are £10. Okay, they're classed as protection bracelets. Okay, protection bracelets. I've done this one on elastic, but you can have the magnet as well if you wanted. I would say it's up to you. But yeah, there's a tree of life kind of symbols there as well. And yeah, so hematite good for blood pressure. Shungite's good for EMF, you know, bad bad Wi-Fi. Okay, energy. You've got the amethyst, which is good for your psychic ability, and black obsidian is protection. So yeah, it's also good for money as well, and grounding. Okay, so if anybody would like me to make them one of these, then please just let me know. Okay, so that one. All right, that one's going to I have spoken about a little girl who she's not a little girl, she's a lady who was having some issues with she was she's at a it's an adult learning difficulties home, and they've all been jabbed, and there's a lot of shedding energy going on where it's disrupting her, and so she needed something. So I deliberately made that bracelet with that intention, so that she can you know, hopefully have a barrier up against all of that. So So yeah, so let me know your sun, moon and rising. What is Diana, do you want to let me know what's your birth sign, or what's your sun, moon and rising there? So fire, earth, water or air. So we'll do Greg, he's a triple Libra. I'm a Pisces, I've got Sagittarius, and I've got Libra as well. So that's me and Greg's done. What are you guys? What birth sign are you? Let us know. Hi, Kelsey. Hey. How are you doing? Cheers. Me and Greg had a nice, we had a date night last night. It was we had a Valentine's meal. So he was obviously over there, you know, doing his meal, and I had I had a takeaway from the restaurant that we went to. So I thought that was, you know, just something just to have the same food as we had. So yeah, it was nice. We watched a movie, P.S. I Love You, so with Gerard Butler. So I don't know if anyone else has seen that film, but I didn't know, because me and Greg's taste in films usually doesn't match. I like kind of like you know, a bit of action in it, and you know, and he likes everything fluffy. So so yeah, we got the differences in films, but I think I picked one that I think he would like as well. So, and he did enjoy it. So that was pretty good. Okay, so Miss Anthropy, hello. Aquarius, so you're Aquarius, okay. And a bit of this and a bit of that is Pisces, okay. Kelsey, you'll have to tell me what that symbol is, because I don't know it. I'm sorry, I haven't learned all those. Hi, Susan. Hey, Emma. Hey. So she's got a Sag, Moon, Aries rising, and Capricorn. Okay, so Sag and Aries, so that's 2 fire and 1 earth. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you like Gerard Butler, Susie. Yeah, he is a bit of yeah, isn't he? I think there's nothing on my husband, but yeah, he's probably one of those elite, isn't he? Let's face it, you know. So, you know, it's difficult to feel the same way about these movies anymore, isn't it? Because we know what we know, so it's hard. Okay, so Scorpio. Okay, thank you, Kelsey. Yeah, I'm definitely not an astrologist, that's for sure. I use my tarot cards to do the readings. Yeah. So yeah, I've got this is Morganite bracelet here. So I have got a sale on at the moment, and I have taken photographs of all of these, but I need to renew all the photographs again, because they kind of like have gone down and down and down on Facebook. So I will do that. Yeah. So I have done another video that I will put out there, and it was basically, I just was triggered today. There was a little girl, and she was about 10, I would say 10, 11, and she was walking in front of us as we were going into the restaurant today, and she had this baby pink tracksuit on, but on the bottom of it, it had in big silver sparkly letters, juicy. Can you see why that triggered me? It had juicy across the top as well. Would you honestly, with all of this pedo stuff about. Would you really let your child walk about with that? There are too many men or women, we can't say just men, but all women that would be an invite to them. It's an invite. So yeah, I was not impressed. So what I did was I did a video on that, and I've included in lots of other bits and pieces as well. My opinion. And I've named this video, it's called Juicy and exclamation, and it is one of my opinions. Yeah, so yeah, not good, not good at all. Yeah. Hi, Terry. So Susan, I used to be such a big movie fan, but now I've gotten rid of most of my movies because I found out how they got famous. I know. I still watch Netflix and everything because I can disassociate it and just enjoy the film. I can do that. And a lot of the new movies and box sets that are being written are sometimes by small film producers now, and these are trying to send out the signals to wake people up to help with their knowing what's really going on. So yeah, so I have put it out there. It's on my Facebook page. It's pinned at the top of my Facebook page. This guy called he was called John. Let me find it. Sorry, can't get his name stuck in my head. I just can't do it. It's John Paul Rice. Okay, so he was a producer of Hunger Games. Okay, and he was basically talking in this video about in Hollywood, the P and O's in Hollywood, and yeah, it was a brilliant video, and as well as seeing what I saw today, it kind of like just was, this is time for me to speak out. This is time for me to get my truth out there of what I feel. Yeah, so it may not be for everybody, but I will I have to have my say. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen after that, but I felt the urge. I did. Yeah. So Terry is an Aries. Aries. Hey Vera. I've no idea what that is. Joanne, is that Gemini? I'm just guessing. I don't know. You'll have to let me know, I'm afraid. I still watch movies on Netflix too. I won't ever stop watching movies. Nor me. I just think the whole thing is going to be cleared up. It's just going to be cleared up. Disney's going to be cleared up as well. It's all going to be cleared up. So that's what I feel. That's what my guides tell me. I've just seen a typo on the banner. So let me sort that out. Hold on, I'm just sorting out that. That's better. Save. Show. Have I done it? Yeah. There was a little the L was missing, and it was the exclamation thing going on there. Yes. Oops. Hey Linda. I cannot stay. I'm just on my way out to the theatre. Oh, lovely to see the movie Unacceptables, Truth About the Beautiful 2022 Convoy. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, so Vera is Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, thank you. Joyce is an Aries. Joanne is Cancer. Okay. Hey, Linda. Another Linda here. Thank you again for my reading last week. You look beautiful as ever. Sending love. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. I like to look nice. I like to put my makeup on and everything. I do. Makes me feel good. Yeah. Big clear out has begun. Well done, Vera. Yay. So Tracy is a Libra. Got tickle in my throat. Okay, so Lee is a Scorpio, Libra, and a Virgo. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, darling. And Linda is a Cancerian. Brilliant. Yeah. Hugs from Ohio. How is it going over in Ohio? Didn't you have that kind of chemical spill thing, Tracy? I've been watching some of the footage and it's a bit scary, isn't it? But once again, has it been blown out of proportion or what? Who knows? Looks like she's heading out into a snowstorm, says Linda. Oh. Me, I am Pisces. And then I've got Libra rising and Sagittarian moon. Yeah, that's me. So 3 hours west of Palestine, Ohio. So far, I'm not sure. Now it's bigger than I think we are being told, and I'm concerned. I don't blame you. They don't seem to be. They're not taking it seriously. They're not seem to be worrying. And I am surprised that the off-worlders haven't sorted it out, you know, and stopped it from becoming worse. That has shocked me, really. Just 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I had a real tickle. Oh my goodness. Really, Linda? I missed the snow. Where are you? Yeah, where are you? She's Canada. Linda, I do not miss the snow. I hate the snow. The snow and me are not friends. No, not in the slightest. No. No, definitely not. Yeah, I think we're all praying for Ohio. Guys, we're all praying for Ohio. Yeah. I am an hour's drive northeast of East Palestine, Ohio, and have been watching all the updates of the town. Yeah. Vera loves snow. Goodness, no. So thank you, Vera, for sharing. I really appreciate it. If anybody is sharing this today, then I put you onto a free raffle. Okay, so, and it doesn't matter how many times you share, I'll keep putting it in. So this is the free raffle, the shared one. I gave away a free reading to, I think Vera won it last time. So that is for that. And then, so this is the raffle we've got going on, the paid raffle. So there is a choices of readings. So the top prize is a 30-minute reading with myself. Okay. And, you know, so you can choose, okay, if you want that. If you wanted something else instead of a reading, I'm giving away in the raffle. This is a mixed jasper. It's mixed jasper. Okay. So there is yellow jasper, mahogany jasper, and red jasper in that, and bricated. Okay, so it's a mixture of all of them. That's mixed jasper wand. You could choose an amethyst pyramid at the bottom. It's a chevron. Okay, pyramid. You can choose a heart. Okay, so this is golden healer heart. Okay, you could choose a pink quartz, rose quartz, and that is a rose quartz point. Okay, you can choose a bit of Amazonite as well. So yeah, there's a lot there for you to choose from, whatever you would like. Okay, oh, there's this one as well. So this is a nice, it's a necklace, but it's also pendulum. So this is blue agate, and this is so it's like it's quite nice. It's kind of flat, but it's a lovely bit of agate. Agate's good for friendship. You can also maybe have a morganite bracelet as well. So there's going to be 3 prizes. Okay, so it's basically a choice of whatever you would like. Yeah. Yes, I won and found out when you texted me. Yes, Vera didn't know. She didn't know that she'd won it. So I just messaged her. Jasper's lovely, isn't it? Jasper's lovely. Oh, well, thank you. It's a raffle. It's £2 or $2, but the free raffle out there is if anybody is sharing it. So yeah, there's 2 raffles there. One is the paid one, and then the other one is a shared one. And then when I give that one away, it's just a mystery gift I give out. Oh, look, Susan has Susan has shared it. So let me put her on that. Susan, Polly, and thank you guys for sharing. Yeah, I think we should ask the off-worlders for help, Tracy. Yes, with this chemical spill. Yes, it's a chemical. It's a train derailed with all these chemicals, and then the government made it worse by setting it alight, and then created a mushroom cloud. Tracy R, thank you for sharing. And Joyce, thank you for sharing, Joyce. There we go. Okay. Oh, hi, Lisa. Hello. Yeah, so they are the options if you wanted to take part in the raffle. The raffle is £2 or $2 each. Okay. So, yeah, if anybody wants to choose your numbers, you can. Yeah. So I'll put you down for the free raffle there, Lisa. She shared that to Facebook. So thank you for that. Number 22, Lisa. Joyce is number 21. Tracy R is number 20. Susan Polly is 19 and Vera is 18. So all the details are just down here. Okay, so you can go to PayPal. Let me put it in there as well. PayPal guiding angels at btinternet.com. Okay, is that right? Yep. So there's the PayPal, or you can go to the website psychicalley.net. There you go. So you can go to any of those there. So thank you. All right. Greg's in the chat there. I love this woman. Just saying. I love this man. Just saying. No, Tracy knows. Okay. So fire is 7. We've got seven people who was fire. We have earth, which is 3, water, which is 6, and air signs, which is 8. Okay, so we're going to go with what's it first? So we're going to do air signs first. Then we're going to do fire signs. Then water signs. And then earth signs. Okay. There. Okay. Cheers, everyone. I'm drinking apple and mango today. Oh, hi, Melissa. Hello. All right, should we see what's going on? Okay, let's have a look and see what's happening. As usual, if there's anybody who would like to come in and do readings alongside me, then you are welcome. Just let me know and I'll send you the code. Let's put that there. All right. Hi, Karen. Right, so just giving these a really good shuffle to start with. Oh, building up the energy and throwing them on the floor. Which ones came out? It was the Sun card and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so that to me says that there has been a feeling of being stuck, but it's all breaking free. I'm going to pull some cards on Ohio at the moment. I feel the need to do that. So let's have a look and see what we can find out. Okay, so I'm going to go into Ohio. Okay, so 5 of Swords. That to me is saying linked to a radius. There seems to be protection around a radius. New energy. The eruption. Tower moment. The eruption. This is exposure. This is going to be exposure. Not only the chemical exposure, but it's also exposing some of the very dark energies, dark people in power. This is really going to start to show them up, okay? There is going to be an emergency meeting, okay? This is going to be very big. I do feel that this, to do with the chemicals, I do feel that there is... the off-worlders are coming in and they are dealing with this. This wasn't something that they knew was going to happen. This was, it felt as if it was a surprise. It was just, they tried to manipulate this situation before anybody could do anything about it. Okay. So, yeah, this is, they are weighing up the best strategy at the moment. I do feel as if there are injuries. I do feel as if there will be, injuries here. I feel that this is not what they say it's going to be, which is, nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about here. Don't look at this, okay? Because I'm definitely not seeing that it's not going to have some consequences. Okay, because I feel that it will. Okay, I wish I could say different. We've got the psychic energy here. The yeah, so try with the cleansing energy. Feel the cleansing energy of spirit, of worlders asking for this help. Okay, make sure that you include this help because it's really important. Okay, that you tune in. Okay, and put a barrier around yourself. Okay, a barrier. Okay. This was definitely a black hat operation. No doubt about it. I feel that it was like, I feel that the white hats knew that something was going to be planned, but they didn't know. It like all happened right at the last minute. Okay. It was yeah, they're using it to their advantage for sure. Definitely using it to their advantage. And yeah, so I have to say this is for entertainment purposes only, but this is what they are telling me. Yeah, so yeah, it's not good. It's just but the off-worlders will help you. You just need to make sure that you ask. Okay, let's go back and talk to some people. Oh, thank you. Last week's reading was spot on. Good. Yeah, I want to go so bad. I need to take my mum to. Where's that to? Oh, what, for the healing? I feel is that you're talking about the healing? Oh, thank you, Savannah. I'm feeling okay. Yeah, Rosie will have hers in about 7 months in Cape Coral, Florida. Okay. There's Deborah. Hi, Deborah. The sun is ramping up the solar flares. Yes. Yes. Yeah. There we go. So it is. They are opening one in Tulsa, which is closest to me, but also one in Pensacola, where I plan to go sometime this year. Okay, so you're talking about these machines. What are they called again, Greg, these machines that you had healing from today? Raffle paid £2 for number 15. Okay, I will add you, Tracy, to number 15. Okay. Tracy. Oh, there you go. You're on number 15. Okay. There you go. So if anybody else wants any raffle tickets, you are welcome to add your name to this. So it is £2, which is or £2 or $2. Okay, a ticket. You can pay via PayPal, which is guidingangels@btinternet.com, or you can go to the website psychically.net and make a payment button. Okay, so there you go. So there's also a free raffle going at the moment. So if you share this anywhere at all, if you share it, then I will add you to a free one too. My gut instinct says it was planned. Oh, it's planned by the white hats, but they did it really, it was very crafty, and I feel that they used an opportunity that was about to go bad, and they used it to their advantage or made it worse. That's what my feelings are with that. Yes. I miss what is going to happen. What do you mean going to happen? I'm not sure what your question is, Deborah. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be doing astrology readings today. I don't know if that was your question. Keep us posted. I wonder if they are opening them close to Ali. I'm just so excited for the technology and some healthcare liberation. Yes. And there's Tracy. Nice. Okay, so I've caught up with all the messages at the moment. Okay, so yes, I agree with you. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Yep. They basically, it was already a little bit dodgy. They just tweaked it to make it worse. That's what my guides are telling me. So yeah, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. And you know, the wildlife, I feel, are going to take a lot of the brunt of that. I'm sensing. Oh, hello, William from Scotland. Hello. What was the Black Hat op? It was in Ohio. There was a chemical spill, Deborah, a train derailment, and yeah, they made a bad situation a lot worse. Yes. Let's find a nice green pen. Okay, so Linda, you would like raffle ticket number 33. 33 is yours. There you go. You are down for number 33. Okay, so there you go. All right. Thank you for that. So yeah, you've got a choice of a reading. It's a choice of a 1 hour reading. There's three prizes. So choice of a 1 hour reading, or a 30-minute reading, or a recorded reading, depending on who wins first, second, or third. Obviously, first prize, you get the choice of whatever you want, and then the rest of it is open to the others. Obviously, the first prize would be the hour reading. Okay, but if they don't want that, then you know, you've got also have a choice of the amethyst chevron, okay, pyramid. There is a rose quartz crystal point. There is a pendulum with chain. Okay, this is blue agate. Okay, blue agate. Quite a nice kind of chain there. There's also golden healer crystal, golden healer crystal heart. There is a mixed jasper point or wand, mixed jasper wand. There is also an amazonite crystal, and yeah, so there's oh yeah, morganite bracelet. So yeah, there's a lot of different choices there that you can choose from. Okay, so if anybody wants a ticket, it's £2 or $2. And if you share this, you go into a free raffle. Right, I'm going to start the reading. So all these readings will be, it'll be air signs. So we'll start off with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then we'll be Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, and then Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer, and then we'll finish with Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. So that is the order of things today. Okay, so I'm going to move these beautiful crystals along. Okay. Put those over there. Right. So Aquarius, this is for Monday, the 19th, through to the 27th of February 2023. Okay, so I'm just tuning in right now, and we'll have a look what's happening this week for Aquarius. Okay. All right, so I'm seeing celebration, okay, around you. I'm seeing kind of a party, a lovely, good atmosphere. It feels as if everybody seems to be in a high vibrational energy. And then there seems to be an emotional bombshell, okay, happening. So obviously somebody at this party or celebration out of the blue, and they start to feel a little bit out of alignment, and there's a need for them to have that TLC or that time out feeling. They just need to be able to be still and have some, I feel, some emotional love and support. Okay, but we've got so it's a mixture. I'm seeing a celebration, togetherness, party atmosphere, lots of people that you haven't seen for a long time. And then we have the and then we've got the kind of this emotional sadness. So it's like a mixture. Okay, it's a mixture of that. Okay, that's the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, I'm seeing a bit of a spend up. So I feel as if you're having a spend up. You've decided that you want to pay out on something that's quite nice. I feel as if it's something good. It is maybe to do with well-being, okay? Because we do have the health card here. I've got my wrapping up in cotton wool kind of energy, taking care of, looking after. So yeah, you might have a splurge of payment, or just investing some money. Okay, if that's what it feels like, due to a gut feeling. You don't get the world card unless it's been a good idea. Does that make sense? Or this is going to work out well. Okay, so yeah. We then have the end of this next week. Okay, so the end of the week, we have the let go and walk away feeling. And I'm seeing somebody new coming in, Aquarians. And this, for some of you, will be a romantic connection. For other people, it will be more of a, practical kind of meeting. But I feel as if I've got to leave my emotions out of this. I've got to kind of like move on, okay? Clear out my energy there. There is somebody around who is wanting everything to be perfect. If it can't be perfect, then they are not interested. So there could be a little bit of judgmental energy in a way that needs to be balanced out a little bit more. Okay, but there's also a new energy within an existing relationship as well that has changed in some way. And, due to this change, people are a little bit more wary, I feel, it's like somebody going hot and cold. Okay, that's what it feels like, hot and cold. And I don't know where I stand with you is one of the questions. Okay, so now emotionally, what are the lessons that are going to be learnt, okay, this next week for Aquarius? Okay, so the emotions being learnt here. This is a learning curve going on, definitely. So you are having to learn how other people are, and it's going to be regarding commitment. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of learning regarding commitment. Is this person around you not being very good with commitment? Are there some issues that are still kind of like holding them back? Maybe something that they haven't been used to, or there just seems to be a little bit of a yeah, it's not syncing right, it's not kind of connecting. Okay, because like I said, we've got really excited emotions one minute, then we've got the sadness the next, but yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one to read. That was kind of all over the place, really, Aquarius. So yeah, that is going to be your week. So there we go. So we're going to go on to Gemini. Do we have any Geminis here? So, yeah, says, hi, Julia. Oh, she's lovely. Hello, Julia. Hello, my lady. Please message me a different to pay you. I cancelled my PayPal account after 23 years after they told the patrons they would be. I heard all about this. I'm not taking all that on board. I'm really not with PayPal. I'm protecting my PayPal energies. I'm just not going there, Julia. You can pay from the website. You can pay by debit card, credit card on there as well. So you can go to psychically.net, and that takes other payments. I think it's Stripe, I believe. So yeah, I'm twisting my body around and it's hurting me. So I'm just going to shift my computer over a little bit. I hope that's okay before I do the next one. Got all my jewelry here that I've made. I will do this jewelry sale, so I will go on and give you a look at some of these, because I've made some new bits and pieces as well. So yeah, I love doing my jewelry making. It really makes me happy, and I have sold quite a bit of it, really. I'm quite impressed when I go back and look at what I've got left and what I had. I'm quite impressed. Yeah. So anyway, and that's all made by my lovely little hands with love. Yeah. Greg calls it Gemininians. Gemininians. When we used to do them, oh my goodness, we used to take hours. We used to do all of them individually. We did. When I first started doing the astrology, it was all individual ones. So, we'd do a whole kind of like 10-15 minute kind of, for each sign, and then a new video for the next sign, a new video for the next sign. And we also was talking about kind of like his t-shirts and, all of that as well. So, oh, that's better. I'm not going to be twisting as much. So that looks better for me. So thank you guys for letting me do that. That's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Yep, Julia's got triplets and they're all Gemininians. You never know what's going on next. Yeah, that's probably the case with Geminis. Yeah. So Deborah bought a ticket. Oh, what ticket would you like? What number would you like, Deborah? Okay, these are what's available. So let's do that. What number would you like? I do need a new chair. You're right, Melissa. I just can't afford a new chair, but I do need a chair that twists. I did have a really good chair. It was a recliner as well. It was a reclining chair, and it also spun around. It was perfect for me, absolutely perfect. But that one, yeah, didn't last. So yeah, I could really do with one, but it ain't gonna happen. Yes, not for quite some time. Yeah. you know what it's like. On being self-employed, you get really, really busy times, and then you get very, very, very quiet times. So yes, this is life, isn't it? So you never know, though. You never know. I might have a breakthrough, and it'd be, you know, wonderful. So we can hope. We can hope. Oh, I have to be comfortable. I do have to be comfortable. Yes. Right. So you've chosen number 19. Let's do that. So Deborah would like number 19. All right, Deborah. Deborah Harvey, and it's on YouTube. So what you need to understand is I can't message you on YouTube. So, you know, you need to, yeah, keep in touch with me, keep in touch with the video and when the raffle's being drawn, so that, yeah, I can then let you know. Or if you've paid, sometimes I can tune into, you know, I can tune into your payment details there and message you from there. Okay, so yeah. So, oh, Anita, hello. So shared to Twitter and Pinterest. Okay, let me add you to the free raffle. So anybody who does share this, if you can like and share, that would be amazing. That would be really good. I will add you, Anita. So, and I'll thank you for being part of my Patreon family. I really appreciate you very, very much, Gail, Anita. So I'm going to put you down for 3 times, Anita Gale, 3 times. So you've got 23, 24, and 25, Anita, because you shared it 3 times. There you go. There's the free raffle. Okay, so this one is free. Okay, this one is for a reading, an hour reading is the top prize, 30-minute reading, recorded reading, or you can have one of those lovely crystals that I was showing, or crystal jewelry. Oh, I hope you get one soon. We can start Ali Chair donation tab. Oh, everybody is pro at making cool links. Oh, thank you. I sleep in this chair though, so it has to, yeah. I've had to, because of the hiatus hernia that I've got. I feel as if I'm drowning if I lay too flat. Hi, Elaine. Hello, hello. Or is it Elaine? Elaine? Oh, that's better. That's much better. I feel more comfortable. Right, so Geminis, Geminians. What is going on with you guys this week? Okay, let me go into that. Right, so we're starting off with the 8 of Swords. Okay, these are my new cards. These are the Gilded Royale, okay, by Cairo Marchetti. I love his artwork, but so sometimes you feel as if you've got no way out of a situation. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have a way out. It just means that sometimes you can't see it. So it might mean that you're needing to kind of think outside the box a little bit and try and investigate and see if there are other options for you. There is a juggling of money, juggling of finances, okay, going on here. Now, everybody juggles finances, but this would have to be something a little bit different, okay? Something that's a little bit outside the box kind of energy. Okay, so I feel as if you are weighing up 2 different jobs off, you know, 2 job offers or 2 ways to earn money. You're kind of weighing these up as well. You know, look out for these wishes, okay? You've got a lot of clear wishes as well that you're needing to project out to the universe as well, to make sure that the universe knows exactly what you want and to bringing it in. Okay, bringing that kind of, you know, your needs and your desires are going to come to you. Okay, so by the middle of the week, I've got a person who's got quite a fired up energy, and I feel as if they're being, they're not being as wise as they should be. It feels as if they need to kind of slow down, ground themselves a little bit more, so that they can project themselves to, you know, within the right way. Okay, because at the moment they're just fired up, and it's like, you know, chaotic energy. Okay, yeah, if you can find a way of calming that person down or calming you down, then this would work out better. But this has got good potential. Whatever project that you are thinking of around the middle of the week has got, yeah, there's weight behind it. Look, there is money. Okay, money, finances, opportunity. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. So this has got a very good chance of being successful. You also have this psychic ability, and, you know, using that psychic ability, you can really project, okay, the future. Okay, project what it is that you need. So, you know, you've got the star and you've got the moon card here. So both of these are very psychic, and both of these are good for affirmations, okay, as well. All right, we've got the plan ahead card here, my Virgo energy. Okay, this is the Virgo energy, and this basically is saying Virgos are great at preparation. They have got the patience to dig their heels in until it's the right time, with the right energy and the right circumstances. So they don't have to rush into things. So I do feel as if the rush of the middle of the week is going to calm itself down by the end of the week, and you're going to be able to manifest in a better, clearer way. Okay, there's also going to be a better understanding from your home, from people around your home, or from your close family or close friends, because this feels as if it's not ruffling any feathers, that people around you are saying, okay, we understand why you're making these decisions, or, you know, what this is about. We understand it. So from feeling blinded by the beginning of the week and not knowing which way you're going to go, to the middle of the week getting a bit too fired up, end of the week calming down and really fine-tuning everything. Okay, but I love this card. You've got the 10 of Cups, which is happiness within a relationship, whether that be love life, whether that be you know, family, friends. Okay, but it's all there. Okay, so emotionally, the lesson that you're going to be learning at this time next week, Geminis, the lesson is having it all. Okay, it's realizing that yes, you can have it all. That if that's what you've chosen, and that's what your heart desires, and as long as you believe that you deserve it, then you can have it all. So you're right in the middle of, I do deserve it, yes, but I do deserve it, yes, but I do deserve it, yes, but. Okay, so this is really important that you get alongside your angels. One angel is saying, yes, we're going to go for it, and the other angel saying, yeah, but you tried it before and it didn't work before. You know, maybe, you know, you're not capable of it, you're not good enough, you're not Okay, so you're in a little bit of a battle emotionally with the two angels on your shoulders, and this isn't a Gemini thing. This is more a, you know, spiritual thing. You know, we all do it. We all have this little conflab, you know, with our angels. That's what we do. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Geminis. Okay. Thank you, ladies, for putting marketplace things up there. I really appreciate that. So Melissa shared as well. Let me put you down, Melissa, for the shared. There we go. 26. Okay. You're number 26, Melissa. There you go. Oh. Thank you. I'll have a look at all of those. I will. All right. So we're going to go into Libra. Okay. So this is my love. And it's also mine. Okay. So I've got Libra rising and Greg is a triple Libra. So any other Librans around us? Any other Librans? Right, so here we go. Right, so beginning of the week. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay, Ace of Pentacles, and we've got disruption, okay, but the disruption with this card indicates a good disruption, meaning that something is going to be happening in your life that is going to create a bit of a ruckus in your life, but it's not something bad. Okay, it feels as if it's, you know, just get used to it, because you know, hang on tight. Okay, so sometimes we say if you got a promotion or you got a new job and you had to either leave your old job or you had to multitask with 2 jobs, or there's some sort of issue regarding, you know, one or the other. So yeah, those cards would come up in that instance. Okay. Now you've also got this card which says rejection. So there could be a need to either reject a it's like either reject a one particular job, or you're feeling rejection due to that job. Okay, so it could be that you've gone for a job and one has given you that positivity and the other one hasn't. Okay, so it could be good news, and then it could be but that's disappointing. So it could be either. Okay, the beginning of the week. Now I know Greg has gone for an interview and he's waiting for news about those jobs, so that could be very possibly linked with him. Okay, so we've got the self-employed card, we've got the reuniting card, and we've got the looking after, you know, with that masculine energy. So there is a need to tune into your own masculine energy, whether you're female or male, and to take charge, especially linking to a self-employment, doing something for yourself, doing something off your own back. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Self-employment and off your own back. Sorry, it's just, I just can't help it. So yeah, there is something that it's like I've got to do this myself. It's not going to help me if I don't take this on board and promote it. So there does seem to be you know, really making it grow, to do with the business. Okay, making that business grow, giving it some love energy. Okay, would be perfect at this time. So for those of you who are self-employed, then this is a very good time to be believing in yourself, and maybe connecting with people that you haven't seen for a while as well. Maybe they've got an idea as well. All right, so the end of the week for Librans, the end of the week, we do have the juggling of money, the juggling of finances. Now, everybody does juggle, but I can't get away from that being juggling. Okay. We also have the links with abroad or overseas, leaving the past in the past and moving on. There is also a double-sided character around. This person is somebody who is, they can be sharp-tongued, they can say it how it is, or be very defensive, okay, in their energies. Now, this feels as if it's a mixture here, okay, of you know, I'm going forward, I'm going in the right direction, everything is good, you know, it's flowing well, but then we have this person who comes along that may be disruptive, okay, their energy may be disruptive, they may you know, make things more difficult than they need to be, okay, and it might lead to you having to juggle your time and energy around to maybe please that person in some way, or you know, soften that person's energy somehow. So yeah, that's what I see for Librans this week. What emotions are going on for Librans this week? Okay, so the emotional lessons are having a vision and going with it. Okay, so if you look at here, this means that you know which way you need to go, and this is saying don't hang about. Okay, don't wait for somebody to show you the way. You know, you are the one that is going to lead the way. Okay, your guides are there with you, but it's good that you are. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of true love energy around you, Librans. Okay, so this could be a real wake-up call to the universe to say, come on, universe, bring this on. I am ready for you. I've put myself out there, and you know, the time has come for you to bring it on. Okay, bring on this kind of positive vibe. Okay, linked with true love. So, okay, that is the air signs there, guys. That's the air signs. So let's go into the fire signs. Just say hello to people. Okay. Julia, swivel recliners. Thank you. I will look into those. Yeah. These cards are beautiful. They really are. That's how it shows, Mad Max, with the with the emojis. It shows like that. So Tracy was at Libra there. Sarah Ann, hello, lovely. Wake up. I like your name. Let's hope it works with people. And Melissa, thank you. That's my pleasure. And Tracy, thanks, Sally. Yeah, no problem. All right, so can I please ask for some healing for me today, if that's okay? Because there is a real kind of diggy pain going on in my back today, which is higher than usual. So I am going to concentrate and ask my guides to bring it to me. Okay, I have asked and we will see. Okay, so we're going to be doing Libra, Sagittarius, sorry, Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Okay, Leo, then Sagittarius, then Aries. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to turn my heat pad off because sometimes it is a case that makes it worse. Thank you, Tracy. It's a good Libra reading, my love. Okay, so Leo. Right, tune in with Leos. Here we are. I've just got angel touches in my hair. So somebody's definitely sending healing because I'm feeling it. It's all just there. Wow. Thank you, whoever's sending that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So we've got the Justice card, the beginning of the week, Leo's Justice, finding your own justice, reaching a period of time where you feel as if, you know, you deserve it. Okay, you deserve that justice. There seems to be a large amount of money linked with this legal documents. So this could be something that is owing to you. This could be something that you know, you have applied for. Okay, you may be applying for this. You may have filled out documents, you know, forms, that type of thing, to make this all happen. Okay, I feel that there is this isn't finished with. I feel as if this is going to go on to another level. Okay. But it's money that is owed to you, or money that is filtering into your life. It's a large amount of money. You've got the Justice card, which is about contract signatures, documents, getting justice or getting karmic results. Okay. The Four of Wands does, you know, it is saying that this is going to continue on. This isn't over yet. Okay. So, they are picking up on a hardworking person, okay, a hardworking person who is able to, I feel, project themselves into the future, like with remote viewing, and see where they need to go, what they need to be doing. This is like focusing, okay, making that wish due to their own psychic powers, their psychic ability. There has been a little bit of rejection, or there will be a little bit of rejection around. I'm sensing that it's like something needs to be said, but nobody is saying it. Okay, so it's like, you know, this rejection, somebody could be feeling rejected, but they are not yet telling anybody, you know, just how rejected they have been feeling. It could be you that's been feeling rejected, and you can't be bothered to let other people know that they've hurt you. So the communication lines are not good, okay, around the middle of next week for you guys. But I will say that there has been some breakthroughs, I feel, with legal side or official side, okay, to do with self-employment. That has been a bit of an uphill struggle, okay, that's what it feels like, a bit of an uphill struggle, and there has been a bit of rejection energy around you guys around the middle of the week. By the end of the week, I'm seeing, with a little bit of jigging about, with a little bit of kind of changing this or swapping over that, or maybe changing hours of work hours, or, you know, I used to do it this way, but now I'm going to do it this way. With that tweaking about in your life, I will say that that will cause a lot of disruption, okay? But this is planned chaos, okay? So yes, it's chaotic energy, but it is for the best, okay? It is the way it's supposed to be, and, you know, this means that you're, you know, somebody around you needs to not be there anymore. And I feel that this person is very, you know, they're very blunt. I feel that they're deliberately making you feel bad, and I can see the distance that has been growing and growing and growing, and you've got to the end of your kind of patience level. But on the positive side of things, with all of this cleared out, you then have more time, more energy, more focus, and definitely more success coming your way by the end of the week. I just need to pick 3 more cards. Okay, yeah, there is going to be positive links for the future. The storm has cleared away, and the positivity is raining on through into your future there. And I would say there is positive links around a home, and feeling very much more happy and secure within the home as well. There is also somebody who you would say is somebody who looks after you. They make sure that you're okay. Sometimes they are in that position of you can lean on them. Okay, you can lean on them at these times. They'll be there for you. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing there. So let's have a look at the emotional side of things and see what is going on there. So emotional lessons this next week for Leos. All right, so the lesson is confidence. Sometimes it's all about confidence. Okay, it's all about other people helping you with that confidence. And sometimes it's a feeling of, if you're feeling out of sorts, then maybe there's something missing from your life and you didn't realize. Maybe you've had to really analyze, why am I not happy? Why am I not feeling, as successful as other people think I am? Why? What is missing from my life? And sometimes it is about this. It's like, I need to gain some more confidence by doing something that I absolutely love. Sometimes to find your own psychic ability is so natural, and it really, really helps. Okay, so it then, you then don't have this missing piece. Okay, you haven't had those missing pieces there. So yeah, confidence levels are rising for you, Leos. So that is Greg's daughter is a Leo. So hi, Brittany. Okay, so yes, I haven't done Taurus yet. So far we've done the air signs, which are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And now we're going to do Leo, and then after that Sagittarius, then Aries, and then we will do Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, and then finish off with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so I'm just going to take a quick drink, and I think I'm going to have to make a hot drink to get my pain relief well and truly working right now. But I can see the healing. I can feel the healing coming. So thank you, guys. I am doing a lesson. Not always, kind spirit. Sometimes I deliberately put them first. I do, because otherwise that they are last. So yeah, I deliberately do it. So next week I'll put them first again. Yeah. So it's the kettle, it's noisy. All right. So we've got 2 raffles going. We've got one, which is anybody who shares this. If they share it multiple times, then they could get put down multiple times. Okay. You can tell who the sharers are. And I'm very appreciative of you guys. So yeah, you can put them. So if you share it, I put you down, and I just do a free a raffle. That's free. And then there's another raffle going, which is £2 or $2. Okay, and it is for a 1-hour reading with me, or it is one of those pieces of jewelry. Okay, it's 3 prizes, and yeah, so you can choose. Payment is PayPal, guidingangels@btinternet.com, or you can go to the website, which is psychically.net. Sorry, psychically@btinternet.com is PayPal. I don't know if I said that right there. The pain's getting to me, guys. It's getting to me. Yes. So I'm just going to make myself a hot drink, make myself a coffee. There we go. So yeah, it's a nice date night me and Greg had yesterday. It was lovely. All right, Deborah, thank you for the Reiki. Thank you so much. Cheers for the coffee, guys. That's how weak I have it. It's very weak coffee. Nice. All right. So we're going to be doing Sagittarius. Okay. Any Sagittarius here? I've got Sagittarius moon. So this is for me as well. Yeah, thank you, Tracy, for sending healing. It is arthritis pain that I have, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Has anybody heard of that? It is called hypermobility. Hypermobility. So it means you're very flexible, but later, well, too early, you end up with arthritis because your bones bend more than usual. So, okay, so I'm going to concentrate now on Sagittarius. Okay. Beginning of the week for Sagittarians. Okay. So the beginning of the week is all about, we've got the world card. So really, it's about things working out better than you thought, It's about, wow, this is a wow moment. This is, it was like the worry was there. And then all of a sudden, the worry's not there. All of a sudden, it's like, it's like the weight has been lifted from your shoulders. It's that feeling. Okay, that's what they show me. There is also going to be 2 different pathways, okay, open to you. Okay, this is on a financial level. So whatever you're doing financially, there is going to be the chance of trying something different, or it means that, a hobby then turns into a financial venture. Okay, it's like, well, that's going well, or now that's a viable option. Okay, where it wasn't before. I can see that you have had your fair share of things blocking you, things not being able to go in the right direction. Okay, it's like, I've tried everything, but it's just not happening. And then all of a sudden you get to the beginning of next week, and then everything it's the floodgates are open and there is no longer a block there. Okay, that's how positive it will start to feel. And I feel this is more to do with your finances, your earthly side of your life. Okay, so that's what I see for Sagittarius. The middle of the week for Sag, we have the confronting somebody. So I've got this, I'm going to tell you what I think, or, all of a sudden, I've got brave all of a sudden, and you're going to hear it from me. It's like, whoosh, there you go. And I do feel as if this is dealing with it, going to the heart of the matter and dealing with it. What you're trying to do is to not get angry. What you're trying to do is trying to keep your cool, and allowing yourself to be that voice of reason, okay, rather than ranting, okay. So they're saying, try and ground yourself, try and give yourself kind of that little pep talk beforehand if you get a chance to. But yeah, I feel that, sometimes we have to deal with these things, and the honesty and the outspokenness is definitely going to be flowing in your life, Sagittarius, the middle of the week. By the end of the week, you have the 4 of Wands, which is catapulting yourself onto a next layer. Now, when you've already been successful, you're then going further. you are projecting further on. You are saying, right, okay, so that was good, but I can do better. Okay. Or that was successful, now for the next part. So yeah, you are literally forward planning for the next celebration, which will come about. Okay. So I do feel as if this is an emotional feeling where your emotions are overflowing. There is also going to be a love life situation. And now, if this isn't love life in everybody's life, sometimes this is like a family situation or a friendship situation, and this is like an overwhelming feeling coming up into your chest, into your emotions. It's like a full-on love beam, okay, where you just can't be any happier than you are at that moment. It's going to be one of those wonderful moments there. So yeah, just beaming with pride, beaming with happiness, and you know, being ready to take things to a next level. So if this would be, oh, I've just seen Melissa, I would be happy to come on and help if you would like. That would be amazing, because then at least I get a break in between the readings. Oh, Melissa, that would be amazing. I'll send you an invite here. Thank you so much. Oh, you know, when it's like such a relief that you want to cry, it's like, oh, thank you. So okay, yeah, so the end of the week sounds very good. The emotions are rising to the surface in a good way. You're projecting yourself to the future, and you can see where you're going. Definitely see where you're going. So that's what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. Let's have a look emotionally where we are here. Okay. So emotional lessons for Sagittarians. Destiny. Sometimes this is your destiny. This is what you are needing to do. Okay. It's like, I don't know. I feel that my destiny is calling me, and I'm just going to focus on it. So that's going to be your energy this week. And you're going to do it with humor. You're going to do it with fun. You're going to do it with love. You're going to do it with kind of excitement as well. Okay. It's all about that. All right. So yeah, high vibes going on for Sagittarius. I'm really pleased for you. Yeah, good for you. Good for you, Sagittarians. Okay, so let's just go back and get to the chat, because I've missed out a bit, I think. So today is 19th, Sunday. It is. So, oh yeah, actually, that's right. It has. Yep. So sorry about the typo date. So thank you for pointing out sparkling ice. We'll ignore that. It's just next week. Okay. So next week. So Lee has Sagittarius in Venus. Okay. And Anne, yes, I've heard of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I think some people in my family have it. It is hereditary, Sarah. So I've gone and passed it on down to my girls. They already have back pain and everything. So I feel awful about it. You know, yeah, it's not good, is it? Not good. Okay, so kind spirit, I will take 45 and 17 for the chance of a reading. And I'll pay you now. Oh, thank you. Okay, so let me add you there. All right, so there we go. So number 17, kind spirit 1111, YouTube, and number 45. there you go. There's your numbers on there. Okay. So thank you for that. Okay. So the tickets are £2 a go. Okay. Or $2. Okay. £2 or $2. All right. So if anybody else wants a raffle ticket, you let me know. There are lots of other prizes. Okay, there's kind of this is Amazonite. There is rose quartz point. There is a jasper. Okay, mixed jasper wand. There is a pyramid, an amethyst chevron pyramid. Okay, you can see all the chevron bits in the bottom there. Absolutely beautiful. Golden healer. Crystal, golden healer heart. There is a pendant, okay, there, blue agate, and there is also a morganite bracelet as well. Okay, so there are choices. So there's obviously first prize is the reading. If that person can choose what they want, if they want the reading or they want something else. It's entirely up to them. Okay, and then we've got second prize and third prize. Okay. So just catching up. Double Sagittarian for Carmen. I'll be back. Have to run to market. Okay, Linda. So I'd like to bring in lovely Melissa now. So.
Hi, Ellie. Sorry.
Hello. Oh, it started off with just a little niggle and it's just burning now, like dagger burning. Yeah.
I'm sending you more healing, more clarity.
No, thank you. This supports me so much, so thank you. I really appreciate it.
I thank you for asking. I thought, well, and then when you said you were in pain, I was like, oh my gosh, can you hear me okay? Because I don't have the microphone, so that's why I was kind of hesitant. So I hope you can hear me.
No, we can hear you. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
That's all good.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. So did you want to do Sagittarius as well? Start off from here?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. You started, right? So do you want me to just pick up and just read for Sagittarius right now for the week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I gotta turn it off. My phone is echoing. Okay, all right, I'm good now. Okay, so
thank
right
you,
off the bat,
lovely.
we have the dreamer just jumping out of the deck for the beginning of the week for Sagittarius. And the message on the card is, I've got to get my little cheat because I need two different glasses both ways. So it says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So I feel like a lot of energy for work is coming in with this card. I also feel a lot of travel energy. So if you've been manifesting travel, this card is saying that to maybe plan for your weekend already, the beginning of the week. So we have the dreamer coming in for Sagittarius. And so as the week goes on, we will have, I'm feeling, we have the lovers. So we have another major arcana card coming in for Sagittarius. And this is a great card for anybody manifesting love or that twin flame or any kind of relationships that need work. And I'm hearing healing as well. So this is the perfect time for Sagittarius to work on relationships, to manifest love, and also heal any relationships that you might have this week. And the message on the card actually says, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. And I'm also hearing creating your destiny and the things that you really love. So there's a lot coming in for Sagittarius this week, the way I see it, with dreams and manifestations, and also heart-centered love, heart-based love, manifesting the things that you love to do, creativity, all of that. And so as the week closes for Sagittarius, we have, let's see what we have coming in. Very, very good energy so far. And then we have the Prince of Cups. And the message on the card says charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. And it says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. So once again, we have relationships coming in for Sagittarius, but I'm feeling like this card comes in at the end of the week to help you to finish up any projects at work, you know, and then also to get you to focus in on maybe slowing down and get ready for the weekend. And I feel a lot of manifesting of destiny with this, and I really like the picture on this card with the fairy riding the rabbit energy. It's like he's kind of in the reeds, and he's in there, but he knows where he's going. He knows what he's doing. And it's kind of a playful end of the week too, I feel, for Sagittarius. So lots going on with creativity and manifestation, and then a lot to focus on love, your passion, what it is you're bringing to your work life, your love life, all of your relationships, some healing maybe as well. And then to close it off, a little playful energy. And I'm also hearing working in unison with others towards the end of the week, as far as work and projects, and then also focusing on I'm just getting a lot of planning for your weekend. So there's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion, a lot of planning, and your weekend ends. Your week ends on a playful note as well. And there's a lot of love for Sagittarius in the forecast, I see. So have a great week, Sagittarius, or Sagittarians.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know that we already know, kind spirit, that the volume is a little bit low, but it is. I can still hear you. I can still hear you, and other people can hear you. So it's just a little bit low. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to talk louder.
No, love it. Sarah Ann is asking, what tarot is it? What tarot card you?
This is the I love the fairy tarot cards by Radley.
Yep.
I love Radley Valentine's. All of his tarot decks are awesome, but I've been using this one a lot lately. So yeah, and I love the artwork on it is so fun, and I love the fairies. So
yeah. I can see the fairy energy around you.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate you. So
if anybody does want a reading with our lovely Melissa, she does do professional readings. So what I'll do is I'll maybe get you to write it in the chat here, if that's okay, your details. And then if anybody would like a reading, then you can pop over and have a reading with Melissa. Highly recommend.
Thank you, Allie. Put it in.
Okay. So we're going to go over to Aries now. All right. Okay, so we know that Vera, our lovely Vera, is Aries. Any other Aries here today? I like to see who's who in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to tune in to Aries energy. Okay, so what I'm seeing, Vera's still here. Hey, Vera. So there's going to be somebody around you that, it's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay, so this feels as if you are getting to that point where you're like, kind of like drawing a line under it. Maybe there's been communication issues. Maybe you two haven't seen eye to eye. But I do feel as if it's like, I'm done. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm also seeing decorating, moving boxes and changes around you as well. Okay, and there is a Virgo energy here. I've just seen Anita there put Virgo, but that is my Virgo card. So you're probably psychic there, Anita. So yeah, here there's a kind of like it's a feeling of planning ahead. It's a feeling of going further, taking yourself to that next level, projecting yourself across. And I feel this is basically you're going into that. I no longer am communicating with that person. This is now my learning curve to do it myself. Okay, I'm not going to rely on anyone else, and it's a very positive energy, okay, that you've got going on here, okay, with these first three cards. Yeah, so there could be, like I said, decorating, DIY, moving boxes, changes, but there's also a building up of a business idea. You have the Three of Pentacles, and sometimes I'm drawn to the box here, okay, meaning moving. Sometimes I'm drawn to the ladder, which is DIY. Sometimes I'm drawn to this back bit, which is about building of a business. But I'm actually drawn to all of them at the moment, so it's not really helping. So obviously it's going to mean something for one person, it's going to mean another for another person. So all of them will be relevant, okay, to you guys. Okay, so that's the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, a bit of an eruption going on the middle of the week, but the eruption is in a good way. So the shake-up has actually come about. I'm sensing that you are now looking at somebody's crown been knocked off. It's like, I no longer resonate with you. I no longer respect you. I've kind of just decided that's it. This is close to home, so this feels as if it's a personal kind of feeling. It's personal, but a large amount of money, okay, as well is coming. So this is financial security, financial wealth, financial happiness, okay. And as that comes into your life, or the possibility of this kind of large amount of money, it can disrupt things, okay. It can do this, but you know, to do with your home, you're feeling in a much easier and balanced kind of way, okay. You are feeling like that, yeah, it's about finding the right balance, the right in tune feeling, okay. There, so there's lots more planning going on in the end of next week. Planning, writing down a list of what you're doing and how you're doing it. You are trying to please everybody. You're trying to keep everybody balanced and trying to keep yourself balanced. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving fast. Things are moving, so they are not staying the same, okay, in your life at this time. You've definitely got movement happening at the beginning of the week, and you've got movement at the end of the week with a clear out in the middle. Okay, but yeah, I'm seeing application forms or filling out documents and forms, like, and I am seeing it online, okay, filling out documents online or forms, okay, but there is a strong kind of energy, you know, around you where, you know, it's like destiny is coming, destiny is falling into your lap at this point. So make the most of it, Aries. It's looking good. Okay, so what emotions are going on for Aries? Okay, what are the emotional lessons for Aries? Okay, the first emotional lesson is the truth. Okay, so sometimes we have to take off our job clothes, you know, or our job's worth clothes, and we need to rush on into the future. Okay, it's like, you know, sometimes we are too can I say that, too anal about things, too job's worth, really. I'm sorry, there's no other way of saying it. You know, and it's like, don't sweat the small stuff, for crying out loud. Just try and chill out, okay? And this might be something that you're going to be saying to someone else. Chill out, love. That's not something to worry about. Let's just think clearly about the future. Let's go off and have fun, and let's leave the responsibilities here, and let's go and have some fun. Okay, sometimes we need to do these things. Okay, and then here, the other one is go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. Sometimes it's, yes, we might be right. We might know in our hearts that we are right, Do we always have to? Does our ego always have to go, but I'm right? Yes, but I'm right. Yes, but I'm right. Or can we just go, all right, love, it's okay, and just give it out, So yeah, it just feels as if it's like, you don't have to have an argument each time you want to be let your ego run amok. Okay, so let's go with the flow. Okay, that's the emotional lessons that I'm seeing for Aries. What do you see, Melissa?
I don't know. I'm just over here laughing at you. Can I say that? Yeah, you can say whatever you want. It's your show.
Somebody's definitely being anal. Sorry.
It's so funny. You're dying. Okay, so let's get to Aries. So first of all, I like to sense into what chakra you might be working with. And so we have a lot of crown chakras. So let's see what the cards say about what Aries has coming in. And I'm still laughing about Allie. Okay, so at the beginning of the week, we have ego. So Allie, my cards are echoing yours, and the message on this card is, it's saying the illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. And so my son is in Aries, so I could really feel what he would feel in this energy. And Aries, this card is saying to you, yeah, like Ali said, kind of go with the flow, but also trust and allow. And I'm feeling a lot of help from the divine for you this week. So don't forget to meditate. And it's saying that, to me, it's saying reach out for help too, and don't try to do everything yourself, and don't try to do it all at once, is what I'm hearing with this card. And really kind of get in the passenger lane, and you don't always have to be in, in the fast lane. You can pull over and let other people go by. It's not always about being first. So this card is saying release that competition feeling and just kind of go with it. So that's the beginning of the week. So I'm feeling like, especially if you have a lot of meetings and things going on at work, just kind of sit back and listen, and you don't have to worry about always putting in your 2 cents worth right away, which is hard when you have all that fire and passion energy with the Aries. I get you. Okay, so the middle of the week, we have 2 of winter, and that is like 2 of swords in this deck. So there's a lot of fast moving energy, but yet there's some choices and decisions coming to you, I feel, with this card. There's a lot of thought. So you've decided to kind of to park. You're always wanting to be at the forefront of everything, and then the 2 of winter comes in at the middle of the week, and it's telling you, the message on the card is indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. So this is where that crown chakra energy comes in. Maybe, drop into your heart, meditate a little bit, ask for some divine guidance. And I feel like the decisions will come more clearly for you. I'm feeling the presence of a lot of higher up energy here with this card, which is kind of going to throw you off balance a little bit. And so that's where this connecting in with source, with your guides, with your spiritual energy is going to help you to move through any decisions that you might have to make in the middle of the week. And then as the end of the week comes along, let's see what comes in for Aries. It's an interesting week, it looks like, for you. We have strength. So you're going to finish your week on a strong note. So all of the indecision, like in the middle of the week, and trying to find out where all of this is leading, some challenges at work, and even at home. So I feel like, once again, with the second card, the 2 of winter, it's all about dropping into the heart, trusting your divine guidance. And at the end of the week, this card is saying to you the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. So this card speaks to me about balance too. And so a lot of that fiery energy with Aries is about balance. You can really say things off the cuff, and people don't understand that because a lot of people hesitate with what they say. But Aries, you always seem to know how you feel and you know what to say. You don't hold it back. But this card is saying, you are the lion and the lamb, and kind of find the middle road in this. So I'm feeling like it does end good for you this week, and I'm hearing do some fun projects on the weekend, maybe get away from the house and just kind of just enjoy your weekend. And you do finish strong though, but that's a good card for you. I really like that. So it just seems like a letting go a little bit, and figuring things out, but you finish on a strong note. So that is how I see Aries for this upcoming week.
Oh, so you was bang on there. Vera just said starting a job Wednesday at a horse stable and got the paperwork in the email.
Awesome. Good luck,
So,
Vera.
Yep, that's good. Oh, lovely. Okay, so thank you, Melissa, for that. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to go into Scorpio now. Okay, so this is my daughter Rhiannon. Okay, so so this will be we're going to be doing Scorpio, water signs, then the earth signs. So that's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Then after that, we're going to be doing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so that is the lineup still for the rest of this evening. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Okay. So Sparkling Eyes said Aries moon there. Okay. All right, Scorpios. Any Scorpios around? Melissa is doing a dance. So obviously Melissa is a Scorpio. So let's have a look and see what's going on with Scorpios. Oh, it's a lot easier. My pain levels have just lifted up so much. It does help having another reader here. So I love working with Melissa. Okay, so Scorpio. Okay. All right, so we've got new keys. Okay, new keys. Okay, now these keys could be, metaphorically speaking, opening new doors, opening a new chapter of your life. But you can see by this card that she has got a key in her hand there. But she's got the nice house in the background. She's got the nice car. She's feeling affluent, financially affluent. So there's obviously, it's like knowing that you've done well, knowing that you're in a good place, okay, that you do have that security energy, okay. Obviously we're always searching or wishing for more, okay, but that's how the world is seeing you. The world is seeing you as successful. Now we have got the sting in the tail. We have got the Scorpio card. You can see here the cosmic deck. You can't make this up. The cosmic deck is already done for you. The personalities. It's supposed to look like Johnny Depp as well. So you've got a bit Johnny Depp there. Okay, so you got the gondola in the back, which means they can be romantic. They're very, very giving. If they have welcomed you into their inner circle, then you should feel very blessed, because they don't tend to do this as often as most. Okay, they can have that little bit of, proof that you're worthy of being in my inner circle and I'll let you in. And if you let them down, you'll know about it. Okay, so there's typical Scorpio energy, and this card just says, I am, it's like I'm giving. I'm giving. I've done well for myself, and I want to share that with you. Now the Ace of Cups is an overflowing of emotions going on as well. So when I look at these three cards together, What I'm seeing here is opportunities, okay? Because with these keys opening new doors, there is new opportunities that are literally right in front of you the beginning of the week. There's an overflowing of emotions going on where you don't know how to handle those emotions. You don't know how to handle all the information that is coming at you from others. You can be getting a little bit defensive. So it could be that if other people are trying to overwhelm you with attention or need, that this isn't going to go too well. Because I feel that it's like there's times that you can cope and times that, you know, it's like you need to get out of my face now kind of energy. So I think it's going to be one of those times around the beginning of the week. Okay, so, you know, by all means, come to me if you really need stuff. But if you're being needy, then you might be in trouble. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot on your plate, Scorpios, and you try mostly really hard in keeping all the balls juggled in your life. Okay, and you do a damn good job, but there are times when it's like, don't give me another ball to juggle. Really don't. I'm going to shove it up your left nostril. Okay, so so this to me feels as if there is somebody who is very forthright, okay, around, very domineering kind of energy going on around the middle of the week. I'm sensing this person being a little bit too outspoken as well. I feel that this person can be a little bit too kind of pushy. Okay, I'm feeling their energy pushing. Okay, this person may well push the buttons of, you know, annoying you, but there may be some good news coming from this. So it could be this person is just being like that because they are offering you a job, or they are having to be the boss. Okay, they're having to be bossy because they are being the boss. Okay, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles, which is new money, new job, new energy. Okay, we have that character, you know, who is in charge. They are the boss. And then we also have that bit of a sting in their tail, okay, energy with it, and sometimes can be sharp-tongued. Okay, so yeah, there seems to be a lot happening, okay, I would say, in your life, beginning and middle of the week. By the end of the week, we're concentrating then on your emotions. Now, emotionally, I feel that there's a lot of laughter around. There's a lot of banter. There seems to be somebody around who is able to be cheeky. They're able to keep you on your toes. They are, you know, trying to be as light-hearted as possible, even in the times that are saying, you know, this is stressful, you know, I don't know how much more I can take of it. There's always kind of like something that is funny that they are going to say to lift your vibes up. Okay, there's never a dull moment around those Scorpios, especially in emotional situations. That dry humor is definitely coming out there. I am seeing that there is an overflowing of boredom, though. So if you are boring, then they're not going to be around you, Scorpios. They're going to move on to somebody who is more vibrant at this particular time. But that doesn't mean to say that they are rejecting anybody or, you know, being nasty or anything. It's to do with their personal choices. It's to do with the fact that they've got a limited time of socializing, and they want to socialize with people that can accept their humor and accept the cheeky and accept that banter and being on their wavelength. Okay, that's kind of what they're looking for at this time. So a lot of vibrant energy going on around Scorpios this week when I'm tuning in. So emotionally, let's have a little look. Okay, so these are the emotional lessons that's going on. You're teaching people how to be carefree. Okay, so we've got the carefree energy going on there. All right, so, and the other one is tuning into your higher mind, understanding your higher mind, understanding, you know, that you are in tune with that higher self, and you know what it is that you want, what it is that you need. You've done a lot of the hard work already, which is assessing your nature, is assessing who you are, and now it's a case of just living your life to the full. Okay, that's what I'm seeing around Scorpios this week. So, reality theorist, what did I just see here? So I know who it is and why they're bored. He's under house arrest. Okay, in my house. Oh, so that's why they're bored. Okay, all right. So Donna, carry on is a Capricorn. We haven't done Capricorn yet. We'll be getting to those in a bit later. So hi Janet. Hello Janet. How you doing? Okay, so this is Melissa and what Melissa sees. Okay.
Okay, Allie. You so hello fellow Scorpios like me. Let's see what my cards have to say on what's going on for us. First of all, I did get the third eye chakra, so about seeing things clearly, keeping your focus maybe on one thing, not a whole bunch of things I'm hearing. And I'm hearing just psychically that by the middle of the week you see things more clearly as the week progresses. So the first card that comes in for fellow Scorpions and myself, we have 10 of Winter. And with this card, I am feeling it's just I feel a lot of rebirth, like renewal, and it says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off of your shoulders, the end of possibly repetitive thought patterns, the way you see things, and also releasing of some kind of codependency. And I'm feeling that this is at work, and I'm feeling a lot of standing in your power at the beginning of the week, and you are at the top of a cycle, and know that new energy will be coming in as you move into your week. And this card is just, it's telling you to just focus on what's ahead, but don't be hyper focused. Allow some ideas to come in, some new perspectives. And I'm also hearing allow the perspectives of others to come in as well. And yeah, and that's sometimes hard to do because we are quick-witted. We do speak off the cuff too, a lot like Aries, but in a different way. And people don't know how to take that energy sometimes because we're not indecisive. So this card saying just kind of acknowledge where you stand, where you are, and do know that as you can see, the sun's kind of coming out here. So just keep moving forward. Some new energies coming in is what I get with this 10 of Winter card for Scorpio at the beginning of the week. And as the week goes on, let's see what else we have. We get 4 of Spring. So I'm getting a lot of things that you love to do, passion. I'm hearing be creative, think outside of the box. If this is love and relationship, I'm hearing do things to spice things up. And if you're single, they're saying little bit of think outside of the box here to manifest some new love in your life. Don't just sit home and complain about not finding somebody. Just get out there and do some new things. And love is in the air, I feel like, with this card for Scorpio this week. And since we like to flirt, this card is saying go ahead out there and just have a good time. Spend some time with friends. And I feel like a lot of passion. If what you do you really love, if your career is what you love, then it's also going to help with your love life and with your relationship that you have right now. And the message on the card is be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So Yeah, I just feel like they're saying a lot of self-love too is needed, not just love, partnership love, but love of self. And then once you fill your cup, then you are in a much better space to bring all of that passion, all of that love um, into your life this week in a very, very tangible way. So as the week closes, we have Queen of Spring, and it says on this card, brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. And I'm feeling a lot of male energy with this card too. It's not just for women. It's the divine masculine in this card I'm feeling as well. And the message on this card for the end of the week is believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So you had this high in the middle of the week, and so now you're trying to find your balance. And there was something that was really coming through to me on this. Yeah, this card is saying, reach out for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help in any area of your life, whether it's at work. Don't take on too much responsibility. Find that balance. Yes, you are sitting in that position of the Queen of Spring, but it's okay to delegate, be that kind and gentle ruler. Ask for help, acknowledge other people's merits, all the things that they bring, whether it's at home or at work. And I feel like it's a great end to the week. So yeah, that's what I see for Scorpio. So it looks like a really good week full of love and just creating some balance and manifesting all of your love and bringing all of your love from your heart into your world, no matter where that is. So that's what I see.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm pleased for my daughter and for you. That looks really good for Scorpios.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go into Pisces. So I'm Pisces. So and so is my mama. So this is for me and mum. Okay, so I've already picked the cards. They're right in front of me. Okay, so beginning of the week for Pisces, rearranging things. I feel as if shifting of furniture, shifting of, things in your home. I'm seeing a lot of, cleaning things that you wouldn't normally have cleaned, and when it's kind of that hoovering under furniture and getting down to the nitty gritty of things. So yeah, I'm seeing there being a lot of kind of it's real deep cleansing. That's what it feels like, real deep cleansing. There is a person who is dissecting everything, and I feel this person who is dissecting things is making other people feel a little bit uncomfortable, and that is because they are dissecting a little bit too much, reading too much into a situation. Sometimes it can make people feel as if they're being quizzed, or they're being challenged. Okay, now those challenges are not going to go down as well as you'd hoped. Okay, so they won't do that. So maybe kind of like just take your foot off the pedal a little bit, Pisces, and try and maybe, if somebody is the one, if there's other people that are analyzing you, then maybe just be a bit more light-hearted with your answers. It doesn't have to be super heavy, or if you're analyzing other people, then maybe take your foot off that pedal and just ease on into it, and it doesn't have to be everything about a drama or an issue. Okay, so I am seeing changing of money. So I feel as if there is a change of finances going from this pocket to this pocket. That could be bank accounts, that could be savings, changes with money, okay, investments and things like that. So a lot of changes around that. The analyzing of that is a good thing. Does that make sense? So, you know, sometimes this person who is analyzing emotions needs to really project their abilities onto the financial side of life instead. Okay, so the middle of the week, there is somebody closely around you who wants to take care of you, wants to make sure that you're okay. This can come across as being dominant, but it is, I feel as if it's coming from a good place. There is a little bit of, you know, isolation energy. So either you're feeling isolated or you've isolated yourself. Okay. And be careful if you're blaming someone else for doing the isolating, because it could be that you're the one that is not, you know, putting your foot down and saying no, or kind of like bringing yourself out of that kind of inner trapped energy. Okay, so it's like, you know, if you don't like something, then you're needing to speak out about it. But there is a protector around you. There are lots of different ideas going off about the future and about, you know, what you could possibly do in the future. Whoever this person is who's being a little bit too kind of domineering, it feels as if you are going to come to an understanding, because I do feel by the end of the week, you're going to feel a lot better, okay, about this union, about this connection. I feel there has been a little bit of rejection, and this is where somebody is feeling a little bit out of sync. Okay, they're feeling a little bit of that, and that is due to one person putting their foot down and saying, you know, no, this is my life, this is about me, you can't tell me what to do. And you are able to do this in a good way, but yeah, this is going to be tricky. So I'm giving you that there are two different timelines on how you can deal with this. There is a blunt way, which is going to cause a little bit of disruption, okay, or there could be, it could be that you are, you know, you found a way around it. Okay, so yeah, it is about that. So there is always a common theme that runs through readings. Okay, there is a common theme, and those common themes are, and I feel this particular week, for all of the signs that I've read so far, it is about getting the balance right. Okay, with relationships around you, with people who are, you know, are they on my side or are they trying to control? Okay, and that is going to be a lot of the questioning that's going to be running on through there. Okay, and you know, taking back your power, whether that be from a person who's you know, a partner and is being a bit too domineering, or whether or not it's a friend who's kind of taking over a little bit, or whether it's at work and you're not being appreciated. There is a common theme running through all of these readings. But by the end of the week, you know, you do have the World card, which does mean that everything turning out far better than you could have hoped. So yeah, it's looking good. And this is definitely you standing up for yourself, saying, do you know what? This is what I want. This is how I feel. You know, it's up to you what you do from that, but this is how I feel. Okay, so that's what I see for Pisces. What does Melissa see? Okay.
Hi. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of that too for Pisces. I feel like a lot of heart, like a lot of emotion is going to be challenged. So that would be your chakra of focus this week. There might be a lot of things that come up that maybe challenge how you see things, how you feel about things. And of course, there's a lot of passion, and there's a lot of concern and care in Pisces energy. So natural nurturers and very, very caring, and sometimes putting your emotions behind others, your feelings, your goals. But I'm hearing don't do that. Drop into your heart this week. And the first card that's coming in is the Three of Winter. And with the Three of Winter, I feel choices and decisions will be coming to you this week. And I love the artwork on the card with the bear and the strength and the courage it's going to take to move forward. And I feel like with work, they're saying reach out to people, ask for help, but also there's creativity here. There's thinking outside of the box. And the message on the card says, yeah, it actually says reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation and sadness that will heal with time. And so if you're feeling a little bit apprehensive, or maybe even a little bit unseen or not understood, this card is saying, you know, take heart, just keep moving forward. You are protected, you are guided. And it's saying don't take things too personally at this time. And so the next card that comes in, and I'm hearing, remember, it's about your heart too sometimes, not just everyone else's heart for Pisces. So the next card coming in for Pisces for the middle of the week is Seven of Winter. And so what I feel with this card too is a lot of gaining understanding from the past, using your competencies, especially at work. Bring all of your strengths, and I'm hearing kind of park your emotions at the door at the middle of the week, and not be so concerned about logistically how others feel, what others say or think. It's more about your emotions and your feelings this week. And it says there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. And so I feel like the universe is just saying to Pisces this week, don't worry, once again, what other people think. It's more about how you feel, what you think. And if you just get into that mind space, I feel like everything will work out. You are still moving forward. You are using what you've learned from the past. And especially they're saying at work, there's a lot of growth and expansion happening in Pisces right now, I feel, collectively. And so at the end of the week, your card is Queen of Winter. So this is some regaining your power again as you, and your emotions as you head into the end of the week. And it's also about money, where you see yourself financially, maybe juggling some finances around. And they're saying also how you distribute your money and how generous you are. They're saying don't forget to project that generosity to yourself. You work hard, they're saying, but do focus in on your money. And I'm also hearing manifesting, since it is the Queen of Winter, how you manifest not just in your day-to-day work, but maybe even side hustles. You know, there's a lot of side hustle going on in our world today. We have a lot of opportunities for that. So this card is supporting anybody that might be trying to manifest that. And it says strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. And this also speaks about relationships. So whether you're married, single, divorced, whatever your situation is, it's saying that you sit in a good position to manage your finances, your resources. And so it looks like for Pisces, an interesting week, and there'll be a lot of inner struggle going on, but the universe is saying have no fear, because by the end of the week, things feel better. You see things more clearly. Your financial situation looks a lot better. So that's how I see the week for Pisces.
I love it. I love it. Okay, thank you, Melissa.
Welcome.
All right, so I didn't pick any emotional cards for the Pisces, so I'm just going to do that now and see what emotions are going to be concentrating on for Pisces. Welcome back, Linda. And Lisa says, I'm Pisces, right on. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is about anybody who tries to make you feel like this. If they try to make you feel little or unimportant, then you're going to be standing up for yourself. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Self-value. I mean, look at those cards. You can't, randomly picked, and yet, that is saying that is definitely the lesson, isn't it? Your self-value shining out, so that you don't feel little. You don't feel as if someone is holding you back. Okay, so yeah, quite apt there for you Pisces. All right. Okay, so we're going to do Cancerian. Okay, and then the last will be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And next week, I will make sure that the earth signs are first again. Otherwise, you know what happens. Hey, Gypsy JJ and Sarah Ann. Hello. And Shaylee as well, and Jackie. Okay, so Cancer. Right, so we've got the Chariot. Okay, for Cancerians. Okay, Cancerians, it's like, which direction are you going to go? Where are you going to project your energy? Are you going to project it into the past and give past upsets and hate and fear and all of that? You're going to give that your energy? Or are you going to give worrying about your money situation? Are you going to give that your energy? Or are you going to see past any obstacles and look at the bright horizon and see where you can be, okay, in the next 6 months, where you can be in the next 3 months, where you can be in the next month, what you are capable of? And that just says it all. It's like you have the ability to manifest whatever you want right now, okay? So there seems to be, with the Page of Wands, there's going to be a message about your ambitions. I'm hearing a confirmation energy around you, where you didn't think that you had got through, or you felt as if you had been dismissed, okay, in some way, or you thought you were going to have bad news and it turns out to be good news. Okay, that's what that feels like. Okay, and this card, Seven of Wands, is like, come on then, universe, bring it on. I'm ready for you. Okay, so this is where you're taking charge of your future. You're taking charge of where you're focusing. Okay, so those two just are excellent cards for taking it's like taking on your power and going with it. So the beginning of the week, very powerful. Okay, this is my other daughter Megan's sign. Okay, so you've got the Four of Cups, which is emotions. Okay, having a few doubts about your emotions. And this seems to be somebody around you is not out for your best interest. So I feel as though, there may be somebody who they're not to be trusted. Okay, so if you've got an inkling about somebody around you that is being a little bit, how can I put it? When sometimes they are, they're not being truthful to you, they're holding back, you're asking a question, they give that question in a bit too flippant, okay, energy. So this is going to make you feel as though, okay, so if they are not trusting me, then this is going to be how I will treat them. So it's a bit like putting your guard up a little bit. If you're having some doubts about somebody, then make sure that you kind of act on that and listen to that little warning. Okay, there is an hard outer shell energy going on. So I do feel as if, it's, hard out to shell. Just found that funny. That's my Cancerian character in this deck. Okay, and we are dealing with Cancerians. So yeah, this is, put yourself in that hard shell. Okay, put yourself in that hard shell and make sure that you are, fully protective of yourself. Okay, and the people around you. Okay. And the end of the week, I feel that you're going to be quite truthful and very blunt. You're going to be, okay, around the end of the week. Nobody will be unclear about your intentions. Nobody will be able to dismiss you. Nobody will be able to doubt you in any way, because you are being very clear, okay, clear and precise. Now, the Wheel of Fortune comes up and says that things are moving on. Things are moving on. Everything is going in the right direction. It's like you have spun the Wheel of Fortune in your life, and it has hit on something very positive, because I have the Six of Wands, which is success, happiness. I've done it. I took on the challenge. Other people are, noticing how well I've done. So success is all over you by the end of the week, Cancerians. Big thumbs up from the spirit world. It's looking great. Okay. So emotionally, let's have a look and see what is going on emotionally. Okay, so this is for Cancerians. Peace and tranquility. Okay, that is one of the lessons. Take the slow times to be a time of chilling out. Instead of trying to fill it with something else, maybe you're just supposed to just be free. Okay, look at the inspiration. Do something that inspires you in the quiet times, and enjoy. So let's have a look and see what Melissa has got for Cancerians.
Yeah. So for Cancer this week, I'm getting solar plexus energy, and you might want to get some emotional balance and detox. You could get some citrine. That's also good for manifesting and for bringing in more abundance. So that also would help with the solar plexus chakra. So also for Cancer, we have Seven of Spring coming in for the first card, and it looks like a lot of my cards are echoing Allie's cards as I listen to her read. And the Seven of Spring is saying to us, you're working with some past things. You're working with, you're going to be depending on almost like your spidey senses in a way, and the things that you already know, the things that you already understand, the things that you've already figured out, especially in regards to work life. I'm feeling with this card. And the message on this card is saying, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously standing up for yourself. So that with that knowledge and information that you have, don't be afraid to speak your truth. I always say that to people, especially at work. It's safe to say how you feel at work as well. So if you feel a little bit challenged, don't be afraid. If you say what you really need to say, if you say it tactfully, it will be well received. And I'm hearing with this, there's a lot of interpersonal connections at work, and I'm seeing a lot of emails and communications going on like that. So it won't be all face-to-face confrontational things. And remember, this card also has to do with emotions, with your feelings, not with just how you see yourself successfully, but how you see yourself bringing the best of you, the best of your emotions, the best of what it is that you do that brings satisfaction at work. So as far as personal life, I feel emotionally it's pretty solid. It's not so much questioning. I feel like this is more about work and career with this card. But again, it is about emotions and how you connect in past and present. It's got a lot to do with that. So I have to get a drink. Thank you. And then in the middle of the week, we have 10 of winter, and this is top of the cycle. And this is about money. So there's a lot of focus again on I'm feeling like a lot of stuff at work, the bottom line, trying to find the highest returns, all of that. So there'll be a lot of focus on financial things in the middle of the week, I feel, for Cancer at work. And as far as home, I feel like things are on kind of like an even keel. So there's not so much concern at home as so much as work and making sure everything clicks together and the top of the spectrum for whatever goals that are trying to be met. In the actual message on the bottom of the card, it says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off of your shoulders, and the end of any self-doubt, or it says codependency. So once again, it came in with being able to speak your truth, say what you really mean to get your point across, and everything feels like it's good, but new energy will be coming in. So like Allie's cards, I get the Justice too for Cancer, and that is you are seen, you are heard, you are understood, and that speaking up for yourself really was the right thing to do. For saying how you really felt really brings you the eyes on you in a way that's very positive at the end of the week. And I'm feeling like it brings you to new projects, new goals, new perspectives. And also, if there's been conflict in relationships, whether they're with family, friends, maybe a partner, I feel like Cancer, you will be understood, you will be seen, and you will get the accolades and the credit you deserve to as well, with work and home. So that's how I see Cancer. So it looks like a really good week. And just remember to focus on emotional balance, emotional detox, and the solar plexus was your chakra. So that's what I see. So it was a theme. So it was a theme. Did you see that, Allie? It was like
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
Yep.
This is what happens every week. It's like something is changing and people are evolving, and you can see everybody kind of, it's very interesting watching it.
All connected, everybody's,
Yep. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So we're going on to Taurus now. So we're on the last of the elements here. Okay, so Sarah Ann said, Cancer reading is so encouraging. My son is in Cancer, so this is my public self, so relieved. Yeah, don't be afraid to speak your truth. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, so good, ladies. Thank you for the feedback, guys. That's and Linda said excellent. Thank you, ladies. That's our pleasure. It is our pleasure. Okay, so Taurus energy. Let's have a look and see what's going on with Taurus. Okay. So the earth signs will be going first next week. Okay. So just so you know, every now and again we have to push them forward because it doesn't work out otherwise. Don't know why. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles here is about your personal, how you feel personally about your finances, how your finances work within you. Okay, as well. So I feel that you are making some good decisions. You've already made good decisions as well, but you're going to be continuing on with that. I am seeing you making those plans, 1 year plan, 3 years plan, 5 year plan. You're going to be making those decisions, okay? And that could just be you and your higher self. But look how that is turning out. You know, you've got the Sun card. So you literally are on fire regarding these plans. They are making things go in the right direction. You know, you're channeling through, you know, this is the right pathway you're going to take. You know, so if you did need confirmation about your projections, okay, then that has definitely given you the thumbs up from the spirit world. The Seven of Cups here is all about some choices that you're needing to make, some decisions and choices that you're making, okay? And sometimes those, you know, choices can be hard or can be very, very heavy duty. And I feel that sometimes you end up, because of your forward planning, you sometimes end up doing more work than you need to, okay? And I do feel that this doesn't happen very often, and you do tend to bring that back in alignment and correct it. But there is, if you do want this goal you've kind of set yourself, then you know it comes with hard work and perseverance, okay, in order to have this manifest and come up. Okay, but there are also emotional choices as well that also will be affected. Okay. So the middle of the week, you've got mischievousness, you've got the letting go, walking away, and you've got the Emperor. So the Emperor is about a father figure, a fatherly character, or somebody who is trying to be the boss or trying to be the dominant one. Now, this person, I feel, is actually becoming a little bit of a tiresome energy. I am sensing that they are pushing you and pushing others to the limit in a negative way. This isn't actually doing anybody any favors. I will say that you are dealing with this very well. Okay, you are going to be walking away from them. You are going to be dismantling your energy that has been set up to run alongside this person, whether that be work-wise, whether that be emotions, whether that be kind of just mentally, really. It's like you feel as though they're showing their true colors. They're showing themselves to be somebody who isn't trustworthy or is really not in a line to your ethical energy. You're just not good. Okay, so there is going to be, it's like you're going to have to do some last minute weeding from your beautiful flower bed, okay, of your life. Okay, that's what they show me. So this is going to lead to you having new ideas, to be inspired by, you know, your future freedom. It will come about that, you know, you've got to make a decision at this time. Do you go into panic mode? Do you go into, I can't deal with this, this is too heavy, what should I do now? And you can change it around and say, I'm treating this as a challenge. Here we go. We're capable of so much. So give yourself that pep talk and believe in your own ability to get where you want to go. Okay, and so it might take a bit of someone else around you. But if that person's energy isn't in alignment with you, then this is going to fail anyway. So if you are in a partnership, like a business partnership with somebody, and they've just shown you that they are basically a taker, you know, they're just taking and they're not giving, and they've shown this out there, then you're better off as far away from that energy as possible anyway. But there is indication that you could, one of the pathways here is stagnation, that you then don't do anything to progress. You kind of are rabbit in headlights kind of thing. I would like to do what we normally do on this occasion, and we're going to look at a different timeline, okay, and see if there is one. If there isn't one, then so be it. But let's have a look and see. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate now. Now you know that with Taurus, there is one of those kind of going really well and then flopping. Okay, and it just not going anywhere. So let's see if we can change that timeline, because now you know. Not guaranteeing that there is another timeline, but yes, there is. Okay, so the other timeline, you have the King of Pentacles. Now, he is very much a person who is self-employed. He is, I'm doing it on my own. I don't need anybody else. I don't have to have somebody hold my hand because I'm vibrationally in charge. I'm controlling myself. This is going to be disruptive. So there's no doubt about it that your original plan has, now been disruptive, and now you've got to scramble together and do something differently. Okay, and then you have the partnership card. So there may be somebody new around, a new partnership. There may be somebody who is willing to come in with you, who is a better vibrational energy in the long run. Okay, so watch out for that. But yes, there is two timelines. One is going into yourself and panicking and not doing anything, going into procrastination. And the other timeline is projection and saying, I'm going to do it myself. I know I can and I will. And there may be another person who's willing to try and come in and help, and you have to think to yourself, is the universe telling you to do this alone? Or is the universe after somebody else? That's going to be one of your decisions that you're needing to make this week. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a look and see emotionally, what are the lessons? Okay, so one of the lessons is money. Okay, it's about money, it's about security, about finances, about, earthly choices and decisions. Also, judgment. Sometimes are we being judged, or are we judging ourselves too harshly? One of the lessons is, it's all about how we judge other people. Do we have call to judge, or are we being too harsh? What is it about the situation that's ahead of you this week? What are you going to be learning from it? And they're going to be two of the main lessons, okay, that you'll be learning. Okay, so there you go, Taurus. That's what I see. What does Melissa see?
Oh, Taurus. You know what? I think, Allie, it's kind of like, do they finesse or do they bull their way through? That's what it kind of feels like this week is going to be for you, Taurus. So it's probably challenging you to kind of step back and finesse your way through some things. And also you have the throat chakra. So there will be some challenges on how you bring your truth out, if you bring it out gently or forcefully, and then how all of the reactions and interactions take place as the week progresses. So the first card I have for Taurus is the Ace of Sprigs. So there is a lot of fire, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of energy, and it's this card, it feels like a strong start, and there's a lot of movement, and it's saying to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So this is all about advancement. This is also about celebrating your successes to this point. And it's also springtime, you feel like new ideas, new perspectives, a lot of growth. But it's beautiful, and the universe is saying, just rest in that power and just keep moving forward. And I also feel like this kind of seeps into the emotions as well, this card. And on a personal note, it's saying, yes, feel that passion, but also take a little step back and don't be reactive. Just take some time to think about things, especially with love and relationship in regards to love. and I'm hearing that things will move smoothly for you. It will feel a lot smoother, and it will flow a lot easier. So you're being challenged to step back once again in that arena with love. And then in the middle of the week, we have Four of Summer. And I feel with this card, it's kind of, you're kind of in a space where you're contemplating, you might even be missing the point. And the universe is saying, hello, you have the point, just look up. There's things going on around you. It's not, you're not stuck, energy's still moving. That's what I'm getting. And also that there is some peacefulness in the fact that things are stable. So it doesn't always have to be fast moving. It doesn't always have to be challenging. Just rest in kind of that sweet spot of knowing that you are where you're supposed to be, no matter how you feel. And sometimes a little bit of refocus. And I feel like that's what this card is saying in the middle of the week. Just find your center, find the balance. And as the week ends, we get 8 of Spring. And once again, a lot of that fire and that passion comes in that you started the week with. And I feel a lot of like reconciliation and a lot of it's almost like the universe is saying you don't need permission to stand in your power, because you've taken the cue, you didn't speak out when you shouldn't have, you kind of step back. And the message on this card is stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, and sudden events and changes. So I feel like it's kind of like the changes are good, and it's almost like I'm seeing in this card, like it's almost like fireworks in a way. So even though it may not feel like you're at the top of your game, it still feels good. It's still a good week, and I'm hearing there's a lot of focus, and challenges will come up, but you have what it takes to finish in that firework frame of mind and to not feel defeated. So you move through this kind of not seeing things clearly energy. So remember the throat chakra, and really focus in on when to speak and when not to. And we don't always have to say everything when we feel that we should speak. We always have that option of kind of taking a step back and just thinking about things, and then say what's on your mind. So that's what I see for Taurus for this week.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so we're going to go on to Virgos now. Okay, and then we've got one more after that, which is Capricorns. Okay, so do we have Virgos around? Is there any Virgos? Okay, so Ambreen says she's Aries. Yeah, we did Aries. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. Then Virgos, 19th through to the 27th of February 2023. So Virgos, okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and this is where you're going to be making a decision. You can see that she's got all the Pentacles, the money. This represents money. This is all the money in this tree here. But she does have room to plant another tree, which would create more energy, okay, more money. So is she at the stage where she should branch out and do something else, do something a little bit different? Or should she carry on doing what she's always done? Okay, this is the challenge that you're facing. Okay, do you keep everything just going and ticking by, or do you say, okay, it's time to expand? Okay, we've got the Hanged Man. Everything is upside down. Maybe looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from, maybe an a bit wacky kind of direction, And the Five of Wands is about the battles card. So you're probably in that stage where that, you know, your mind is saying, yes, we can take this challenge and it's the right time to kind of branch out or take on an extra business or take on an extra, you know, I don't know, quest, if you like. But I'm kind of in limbo about it. That's kind of the feeling. I'm in limbo about that. And you're battling with it a little bit. Maybe you're kind of getting a little bit, you know, biting your nails, a little bit too nervous about that. You know, is it the right thing to do? Is it too soon? Should you be more grounded? You know, and whatever that challenge is, for some of you, it may even be, do we have that next child? Do we start a family now or later? You know, do I change my job? Do I start to look for a new job? Do I branch out and go self-employed? You know, there are so many different crossroads that I'm seeing here, but it's all about, you know, that battling with your higher self. Okay, battling with that. Okay, as we move on into the middle of the week for Virgos, there has been a battle, but you are the one left standing. Okay, so that, I feel, the one left standing is the decision after the battles. Okay, and that decision has got very good prospects. You know, that Ten of Pentacles energy, you've got all of that money there in that box. You have got the ability to make this work and to get better understanding. So that's better money or better status or better energy. Okay, now this card is usually my Leo card. So the Leo energy is saying, I'm overflowing with all of this passion and all of this energy, and I need somewhere to focus it. Okay, so I do feel that, you know, the battle at the beginning of the week about the challenge, about the gamble financially and emotional gamble. So regarding that matter, by the middle of the week, you've made your decision, and it is about being creative and taking that challenge and guiding your success into the future with good prospects. Still trying to keep the balance with the Temperance card, okay, as you're taking on this new ambition. Okay, you got the Ace of Wands, so Temperance is the balance. Thinking far and wide, thinking ahead, the Virgo energy. So, you know, this is the Virgo card for me. So sometimes we have to appear to be a little bit more kind of theatrical or showy, okay, whilst you're selling this point of view to others. Okay, so it's like saying, you know, I know that you guys are probably not understanding why I'm making this decision, but I'm just going to give it to you how it is, and this is the long-term plan, and it's not just about me making this instant decision. This is about you know, all the things that we can do with this new decision-making tool and the abilities that we can have from there. So I do think this is a lot, mainly this is a lot about your finances, okay, and financial decisions, but there is emotional decisions with it, okay, and I think they're very important. So I'm just reaching under the cat to get the cards, because he just decides to, yeah, just launch himself there. It's not the same without a moment with Mo, and he's wet as well, so so let's have a look and see emotionally what's going on. All right, and he's wondering why the phone is tilting like this. His bottom is doing this is because he sat on my phone and my phone isn't level, so he's like, what's going on? The trust. Okay, so the lesson here is about trust, and that is absolutely the best decision. It's like trusting in the universe to make the right decision, trusting in your gut feeling, okay, trusting in that. And believe in miracles. Okay, believe in miracles. Mo agrees with you. Look at that. Look, he's just going to love that card. That's it. There we go. He's just going to tell you exactly what he thinks about that. Okay, so yeah, so believe in miracles. He believes in miracles, don't you, Mo? Yeah, he does. So so you should as well. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see what is going on. See what Melissa has to say there. Okay, so I've just got to find the mouse. It's somewhere underneath the cat, the mouse. So no, there you go. It's Melissa.
I was my cat prop. I was like, okay, I should go wrestle up my cat prop and see what Mike can do over here. No,
I know. There we go.
Okay, so for Virgo, we have the sacral chakra, and that is a lot of creation energy, and also balancing that divine masculine and the divine feminine. I'm feeling that is your chakra of focus for this week. And for the beginning of the week, we have the Queen of Winter coming in for Virgo. And it says on the top of the card, strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. This tells me that you're going to be relying on a lot of who you are, your personality, your charm, all of the things that make you you is what you bring into the week. In the beginning of the week, it's very important, this card is saying, and use that energy, use that power, use all of that confidence that you have to start your week out really, really strong. And this card supports that. And the message on the card says, you know, there is some release going on here. It's saying to let go of maybe people, situations, things that no longer serve you. And now is the time to focus on your career. And also, if in regards to relationship, it's saying it's also a good time to manifest relationship, new friendships, even new places, travel, anything that you're thinking about manifesting. This card comes in to tell you that you're sitting in that position of power, and your competencies are there, and you're relying on your good graces, your charm, your intellect, your wit to carry you through your week. And I really like the picture on this card with the queen sitting in that beautiful sleigh with that zodiac sign in the front. It's so pretty. And it's also telling you that it's also a good time to focus on your money too. So maybe some I'm hearing manifesting of extra finances or putting some away as you move into the year, paying attention to finances in some way, being detail orientated, and also collaborations. I'm getting with this as well. Use your competencies, use what you have to your advantage is what this card's saying in all aspects of money matters. And so as the week progresses, we have the Prince of Spring coming in. And what this card is saying is charming, self-confident, passionate and restless. Again, this card is telling you to really rely on all of those things that make you who you are, your strengths. And you're not showing any weakness at all this week, especially in career. And I love the card, the picture on this card. It's just kind of confident, and even though you're in the midst of a lot of things this week, you're still in control in a very, very good way. There's a lot of power, there's a lot of passion. This says in love that especially for the men, this is a good week to pursue new love interests. Make that move. You've had your eye on somebody. This card's saying go for it. And also women as well. Don't be afraid to go for it. Speak your mind. You see something you like, take advantage of your good personality, your charm, who you are and just go after it, this card saying. And on the bottom, it says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. So see, if you are looking for love, Virgo, this is your week. If you're already in a relationship, you know, bring back that fire, that passion, that spark into your relationship, and maybe go out to eat with your partner, do something new, go to a new restaurant. It's really a good time to focus in on that love aspect of your life. And then as the week ends, we have the Two of Winter coming in. And this card has a lot of questions. So you've had a really good week. So you're riding kind of that high. And then this card comes in at the end of the week, and you're thinking about, okay, where do I go from here? Like, this is really good. Am I going up? Am I going down? I feel like choices and decisions. And the message on the card is indecision is holding you back. Make the choices that are best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. And that makes a lot of sense with the first two cards. But I'm hearing just kind of rest easy. It's all going to be good. And they're telling me to pull one more card for Virgo, kind of for the end, like the weekend, and how things just kind of look maybe as you head into the following week. And you have a Three of Winter. So you kind of went up a pace, and it's creative ideas, thinking outside of the box. You are protected, you are supported. And again, I'm like, the chakra was the sacral chakra. So it is the divine feminine, the divine masculine. And the message on the card says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. And it's saying time heals all wounds. So if some old memories have come to the surface, it's saying, you know, don't worry, just regroup and look at this with fresh new eyes. So I feel like, you know, family and friends are really going to be there for you on the weekend. And it was a very emotional week for you. But remember, use your charm, use your adaptability, I'm hearing, and things will be great. It looks like, it doesn't look like a lot of challenges. It just looks like a little indecision at the end of the week. But you know what? The weekend is there, and you have your team, your friends, your family, everybody that loves you is there. So it's all good. So that's what I see for Virgo.
Thank you. Oh, that's lovely.
Awesome.
All right. So we're going to look at Capricorn. This is our last reading of the night. Capricorn, or day, depending on when you're watching this. So I'm going to concentrate on Capricorn energy. Okay. I'm loving the high vibe that we both have. So this is all good. Yeah, loving it. Okay, so Capricorn. All right. Okay, so the Three of Wands. Okay, for the Three of Wands, it says that, you know, you've set your eye on this target. It's a new target. You know that you are capable of achieving it. You just have to stay focused. Okay, you just have to project your mind to the finish line of what you want. Okay, and not look at any obstacles. Okay, no obstacles, just the finish line. Focus is really important. You've got the Two of Pentacles, which is about getting the money side of your life in order, looking at the pros and the cons. And I can see that you are writing down you know, the incoming and outgoing parts of your finances, and you're finding that this is going to help you to get more in control. It's going to help you to be more in harmony, okay, with the ups and downs of everyday and the finances. Okay, so it's a good thing. The Ten of Cups is going to show to you what spiritual family can mean to you. So this could be your direct family, or this could be your spiritual family, or this could be people, are, you know, your spirit guides, your loved ones, your helpers. They're all partying with you. They're all kind of in that. To me, it's like a heavenly energy, and you are really enjoying it. You're enjoying the fact that, you know, there are lots of people around you who are on your wavelength. You know, so what, you might not have them physically there. Then, you know, people around you maybe in the 3D energy, and you have to seek other people of like minds online, joining groups, chatting to people in kind of like lives, you know, like you're doing now, you know, connected with people in that way. And maybe that is just the way it's got to be for now, but you're still enjoying it. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is enjoying that high vibe energy. Okay, so recognition and reward comes at the middle of the week. Lots of people saying, well done, congratulations. Okay, so this could be a birthday. It could be a celebration. It could be, you know, somebody is rewarding you because you have worked hard. They are, you know, showing their appreciation to you. Okay, so this feels very, very good. It feels very energetically, you know, on a high vibration. So you have been hoarding your energy a little bit. You have been holding that energy back. You have been being a little bit too kind of introvert, maybe, when there is a need to project yourself more out there. The universe needs your energy. So when you're hoarding your energy, the universe is going to miss you. The universe says, come on out of your shell. We're going to make you feel alive again. We're going to make you feel happy. Even if that's a walk in the woods and you're in amongst the elemental energies, the little whispers, you know, of them all chatting and talking about you, who is walking in the woods, or in the park, or, you know, along the beach, or wherever your happy place is. Now, even if you are doing this in a meditative way rather than a physical way, it's still, you are blending with the elements. You're blending with your spiritual family, and it's important to do that. You know, you will find this recognition and reward. Whenever you go into meditation, or, you know, you're channeling through, you must receive that information that they are in awe of you. So we always think, oh wow, my spirit guides, they feel the same way about you. Oh my goodness, she talked to me today. She asked me something. She asked if I could, or he asked if I could protect her, and I was only too willing to do so. You know, she hasn't asked me before, and I'm really excited. So imagine that, you know, they are having to wait for your input before they can do anything about it. Okay, so think about things in a different way. Think about life in a different angle. You know, we always think of it as one way. Well, maybe it's another. You know, try and you know, think more clearly. So you have the Seven of Pentacles as well. So there is a financial gamble going on with you at the end of this next week. Okay, so this is about financially. What are you going to do? Are you going to invest your time and energy into something new as well as what you're doing, or are you going to change, you know, and completely move away from what you're doing and do something else? Time will tell, because I think you won't make the decision yet, because we've still got the Hangman. So everything is still pending and waiting. But you don't tend to make rash decisions anyway, do you, Capricorns? You tend to kind of like work it all out, really. Okay. But yeah, you're ready to take action when you do decide. So there's going to be a lot of planning and preparation energy, and that will be just in case you decide to take on that challenge, just in case. Either way, it's not going to go to waste. It's a bit like making a business plan, but never going to see somebody about it. But the business plan is for you. You know, can I calculate whether or not this business idea is going to be successful or not? What would I do to gain more customers? You know, all of those things that you would do in a business plan. So let's have a look at the emotions that you're learning, Capricorn, here. Okay. So past lives. Okay, so this is other lives card. So are there a lot of past life energies around you, people that you have known in the past? You know, are you doing a lot of reruns? Are you being drawn back to somebody who you know is toxic? You know that person is no good for you, and yet you keep being drawn back. You keep saying, oh, maybe they've changed. I'll make another excuse for them, or another excuse, or another excuse. And slowly, you are wearing yourself down. And also the universe is saying, well, they're putting up with it. So which means that that's what they deserve. That's what they say they deserve. So therefore, I'm going to keep giving them what they deserve. If you deserve more or better, then they'll give you that. So yeah, there's a lot of other live stuff, you know. This is all about your karmic footprint, what has been going on in the past. Listening within is going to be the challenge. Okay, so understanding that sometimes, yes, there are people from our past that are entering our lives, and we were meant to be with them. We were meant to experience this or that, to experience the ups and downs. But no, when it's time to say, okay, I'm done now. That contract has finished. I feel it's finished. I'm done. I don't have to keep learning the same thing over and over and over again. I get it. So it's going to be the lesson that you're going to be going through, Capricorns. So we're going to finish off with Melissa. Okay. Oh, wrong one.
Okay. Oh, very good.
Okay.
So with Capricorn, I feel the focus is how we see things, and also your clear vision, your clear sight, because your chakra is the third eye for the week. So I feel a lot of focus. But for me, I sat here and I was like, okay, so the first card that came out for you was the Sun, Capricorn. And I was like, okay, we can just go home now. It's going to be a great week. So, but this card says, it's what the message is, plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to reward and accommodations, and gratitude for the blessings in life. So I feel like it's full steam ahead, and you'll be riding some kind of a high. And I feel like there was a lot of spiritual energy with this card, with the Capricorn energy as well for me coming through. And it's saying that, you know, you've faced a lot of challenges, and the sun is coming out, and things are really good. But I'm hearing that if you have any trepidation, or perhaps you've been holding back, now is not the time to continue to do that. It's time to let loose. It's time to really ride the energy, ride that wave, and just go with the flow and go with it, because things really do look better than possibly you might think. So if you're feeling like you're missing some key components, this card is saying no, it's just the way you see them. So it kind of harkens a lot of what Allie's message was too, with her card. So I feel like it's really good though. You just have to see it clearly, and that's where that third eye and that vision came in. And so as we went on, as I continued to pull the cards, I couldn't believe it. We had another major arcana card come in for the middle of your week, and this is balance. So you start out really, really strong, but then there will be some challenges, and it's about dropping into the heart, finding that space where you rest on the rock that you are, your energy, what you bring to the table, and the balance of everything that you bring to your situation. I'm feeling, especially at work. So if there's a colleague or perhaps a supervisor that's challenging, just step back and look at it with different eyes. Maybe put yourself in their situation, and you might be able to see more clearly why things are like they are, and kind of stepping out of the ego self and just going with it and knowing that everything is okay. And the message on the card is, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time, there's no need to rush. And also, I feel with this, you put a lot of time and energy into things. And this card is saying, you've worked really hard. Just stand back and look at that, and just watch others do the work as well, and really acknowledge teamwork. And in love and relationship, this is also saying, find that balance. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. It really doesn't matter. It's just finding the peace and the balance wherever you are in any now moment. And that's what the middle of the week looks like. And then you finish it off again with another major arcana. So that's 3. So you've got a lot of spiritual energy going on here. There's a lot of life lessons unfolding for you all at once. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, the end of the week, we have the Unity card coming in. So that's really, really good. So you really took things into consideration. You really did find the balance. You really did allow other people to do their part. And the Unity card is saying to you, do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. And I feel like really, really taking your focus away from work and really within, and maybe making new connections, new places, new people, new ideas, will bring in a lot more of that unity that you seek, Capricorn, like that you really need right now. And I feel like the end of the week, you find that sweet spot. And I feel like the weekend will be about possibly making new connections, going new places. And that's how I see the week for Capricorn. A lot of strong energy, a lot of major spiritual lessons unfolding for you this week. So stay focused, stay grounded, and remember that the third eye chakra is the focus, seeing things clearly as you ride that very, very strong wave of energy. So that's my spin on Capricorn for this week coming up.
We did it.
Wasn't that wild though? Those cards, I was like, are you kidding me? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've been totally blending all the way through, really, haven't they? So, yeah. Oh, thank you for your help. Thank you for coming in. I didn't know how I was going to get through that with the pain that was going on. So I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I had fun. It was fun. I always love reading with you. Just the water energy just comes out between the both of us, so we're just kind of like going with the flow.
Yep, it is. It does work. Yep. So don't forget to check out, guys, our website, Mystics Portal, if you want anything spiritual. There's 6,000 items on there. Okay, there's anything you want, from tapestries, wall tapestries, to tarot cards, to smudging things, to candles, gifts, spiritual gifts. There is so much on there. There really is. So go over to the Mystics Portal and have a look. Greg's still got his t-shirt sale on. It's $24.99, $24.99 for any t-shirt apart from the customized ones. But that's on offer. If you are a Patreon of Greg's, it goes down even further to $19.99. Okay, so don't forget that. And if you want to support Greg and I, you can go over to Patreon and become a Patreon family member with us. There's lots of offers. It's like a membership. Okay, I give away readings and mystery gifts sent to your home and all sorts of things. So if you wanted to have a look, go to patreon.com/Psychic Alley, or you could also support Greg at patreon.com/in5D.
Yeah.
If you want a reading with our lovely Melissa, there's been a banner running underneath all the time. So yeah, you can check out her, and there's also in the chat, there's also the her website. It's whispering. So Whispering Winds Cowgirl.
Yeah, .com. But if they type in Reverend Melissa,
your volume's cutting out completely there.
If they put in Reverend Melissa Kennedy, it will also come up. My website will come up. So yeah, but it's whisperingwindpsychiccowgirl.com.
Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. So well worth a reading with Melissa. Okay, you've seen what she's capable of here. Here we go. So there's Melissa's detail there, and she, like she said, she's also a reverend. So if you want to get married, she can marry you too. So there you go. Melissa, it's been amazing doing this with you again. Thank you for joining, and I
just want to say that the t-shirt is great. Like, I have a whole bunch of them. I got to get a couple new ones. So if anybody is on the fence about getting a t-shirt, no, they're awesome. So I wear mine all the time. I don't have one on tonight, but get a t-shirt, and the website is awesome, that Mystics Portal. So yeah, it's awesome. You guys deserve the support because you give so much.
Thank you. Yeah. We do try, and you know, we wanna support you, and it's just lovely to have that bit of support back as well. So yeah, no, make the most of the t-shirts out. It's not going to be on forever. Right. So yeah, make the most of it. So anyway, have a wonderful week, Melissa, and love to my gorgeous, sexy husband who's in the chat there, putting all these links out there. We appreciate you, darling. And Donna, hello, Donna, and Gypsy Jojo said, I wonder if I'm Capricorn. What I've said, and I forgot to say it today, but with all of the readings, there's always snippets of information that are for specifically for you. Even if you're not that sign, I deliberately asked my guides, and the same would happen with Melissa, that there are the information, if you feel it is for you, then it is for you. Okay, so it is important to know that.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to sign off now. We love you, and take care, everybody.
Everyone, thank you.
See you soon.